We're live. We're live now.
Oh no!
Why would you do that?
I'm not sure. I think during the pre-stream at some point, I went live whenever you were screaming
I
at
saw.
me.
No, it was. That's why I thought she yelled. It's because.
I'm not sure. I'll have to check back the recording.
You said Nate motherfucking Sesko.
And then I was like, oh no. Honestly, that was me showing workplace abuse.
Yeah, I don't think you're qualified. I have held down a long-term job in HR.
Oh.
Nate does this to the people who work for him.
Yeah, that's. I think it's a power dynamic.
I do what?
Harassment.
Yeah, the yelling,
The
This is bullshit.
The yelling.
the cussing, the emotional abuse.
yeah.
I walked
That
to
gaslighting.
Starbucks and got you all drunk.
That was
Did you
really nice,
walk?
but you just wanted to be able to say that you walked there.
Yeah, that's
Hell,
pretty.
I'm getting my steps in.
suspicious. Oh, nice.
God.
Hang on, wait. I want to pull up. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Twitter real fast
Ooh.
because you all were complaining
Oh, good.
about
Good
the photo that I posted.
This is what I'm saying. Bosses don't do
Bosses
this.
don't do
Bosses are
this.
just
Let's just pick it apart. Let's just.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd love to.
No.
I would actually love that. I want the people, and by people I mean the one viewer, to really say.
This one's for Alex.
Yeah, this one, Alex, weigh in. Would you post this of your friends?
Would you do that to them?
Would you do that?
Because I wouldn't do that to myself.
I wouldn't do that to anybody that
and I did not consent.
No, there was no consent.
Nate's in the background looking like a boss.
Yeah, we're literally just we don't. This looks like a casting couch that we were invited to, but we regretted it immediately. We were like, how do we get out of this one?
Why is this guy behind us?
You didn't even have the decency to get one of those desks. You were just I'm gonna sit back here and let it happen.
And it's just gonna be fun.
I think that I captured a moment in time.
You didn't even take the photo. You're completely
the photo.
erasing the woman who made
I
this.
trusted Taylor's ability.
Now you can't
my
even fucking
God.
get our
What
names
do you
straight. All right.
Sorry,
I'm filing
everyone
a
here
complaint
really
with
loves
you.
Nate, right?
Oh
Still?
man, this is
Kinda
rough.
nice. This is a good start.
I think we're having a blast. It's
This is a
okay.
good
This
start.
started out abrasive immediately.
The energy we brought to the stream is violent.
I love it.
I don't
I'm
know.
having fun.
That's
Right.
modern capitalism.
That is modern capital.
Yeah.
Let's take a breather. Let's take a minute.
Let's do some breaths.
This is the self-care that they give you in the workplace and nothing else.
I would love for you to be my boss.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Are you all familiar with Ariana Huffington's new business?
I don't
I'm
know
not
this.
familiar with Ariana Huffington.
In general?
Correct.
Huffington Post?
Oh.
Oh, of the...
Of Huffington Post fame?
Ah, yes, Huffington
That's
Post. I'm
kind of
familiar.
stupid that her last name is Huffington.
What? What?
That's a huge last name.
That's a coink.
That's
That's
a Harry
coinky
Potter
dink.
house, you idiot.
Yes, Ravenclaw.
All of
Huffington.
Nate's jokes just end in "you idiot."
Yeah.
It's he read a joke book from the 7th grade,
He's
one time and never forgot
bringing
it.
back old school comedy.
Yeah, I love that
Put
for us.
that in your mouth.
I put a lot of work into this stream, and I would really like if you all could be nice to me.
No, we appreciate it.
Oh
This is
man,
good.
this is great.
good.
I'm so thrilled that we're here.
It's really playing to my narcissism.
What's
which
up,
is
Nathan
something I've been
Thomas is
working
in
on.
chat. Let us know
Hey,
if the audio quality is
Nathan.
fine.
Please.
Should we introduce ourselves? You
Ooh.
always say that I'm not allowed to introduce myself, but
I loved it.
I
You're
love
allowed to
it.
introduce yourself.
hey, what's up? It's Alex Runyon.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Paige. Yeah. Hi, it's Paige Looney.
What
all.
was that voice?
Which one?
The voice that you used
That
the
was
first time.
the
The
radio
powerful,
that you
sexy
turn
ASMR.
on at you're driving home and you turn on the radio and there's so I heard you're having some relationship problems. Your husband isn't paying enough attention to you in the bedroom,
That's
and your mom
interesting.
is very ill.
Your mom is very
Here's my tips to make you feel better after this hour of slow jazz.
Slow
You know what I'm talking
jazz.
about?
Yeah, I gotcha. And it's really late at night, and the
Mhm.
light just turned green. It's a little ominous. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. This is my illness voice.
You
It's
know, if my
crunchy.
mom were ever sick, I don't think the thing that'll calm me down is slow jazz.
Slow jazz will calm me down at any time.
Just-
Don't
But fast
underestimate-
jazz,
Whoa. Hold
no.
the
Hold it.
hold the
Hold
phone.
it.
Wow, this is good.
I hate that we're just riffing
on jazz
on
music.
jazz
I
music
put
right
the
now.
picture
Something
back
I
up
don't
too,
know
by the
anything
way.
about.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's going well.
Ariana Huffington's new business
Yeah.
is. You're so passive aggressive. This is actually what workplace is like as somebody starting a bullshit story that you don't care about.
Yeah.
You go, yeah, I guess we're just going to talk about Ariana Huffington right now.
And that's me texting Alex the whole time, like, oh, fucking I want to hear your story.
Are you all
Yeah.
texting each other about what's happening on the stream without me knowing? Because
I
that's
don't-
always my fear, is that my friends are talking about me behind.
We are talking about you all the time.
It's just in front of you to your face.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Nate Sesko, please tell me about Ariana Huffington.
Yeah, I want to know.
She has this business where they have you make a 60-second cooldown video for work, right? Where you're supposed to like think about things you love, things that calm you down, and you make this and you watch it before you do something stressful at work.
Is it a video of yourself?
It's whatever. It could be like family photos. It
Okay.
could be like
That wouldn't
memories.
help.
I-
They wouldn't know me at
exactly.
all.
Right.
Like, and I have a fairly good relationship with my family.
And that's one problem. The other thing is they make you play, like they pick a random person at the start of a meeting, and they're like, hey, let's see what Paige's cooldown is.
Nope.
What if it's just like hot boobs? Like, that would-
My cooldown's pornography.
It's not pornography. It's just the word hot
the word
boobs
hot boobs.
in different fonts.
Yeah.
It's pornography in different fonts. Yeah, I'm really into typography. I'm having a hard time with vocabulary today.
You're
It'll be
doing
good.
great.
Thank you so much.
Fonts and fucking. That's what
Fonts
Paige,
and fucking.
That's what Paige Looney
Oh,
always
the old
says.
Paige Looney.
Every time
Hit
she
him with
walks
one,
into
two.
a room, she can't keep a job. It's a real problem.
It is difficult.
I'm just like sort of having this terrible realization that like I am a content creator for a living, so this is like this hellscape that we're inhabiting in this room is my like this
That's
is
what you want
work.
to do.
This
Oh,
feels like work because it's like I want to make TikToks and like this is what this
Because
is.
you're a content creator.
Fuck.
I am merely a participant.
We've got
in the
8
content.
viewers right now. Hey, say what's
Oh
up.
my
Say
gosh.
what's
Hey
up in chat.
guys.
Okay,
What
wait.
is it
Before we get
like?
started, can you all banter for a little bit?
Are we bantering?
Yeah, I mean I think we've been bantering like the whole
Can't
time.
banter on command.
Anything new
Is it just
exciting
leaving?
going on in your day?
As I've shared on every social media platform, every person I know, my cat was really freaked out by
Yeah.
the maintenance man in my building.
Yeah, as you should be.
He was stressed out and he hid in the shower and behind the door. And the very strong, powerful maintenance man had. This is not good riffing. This is not good content. And he's got a blazer on. He's back, baby.
Business. What's up, everybody? This is way too small.
No, keep
I
going.
bought this whenever I was 22.
I thought you were gonna say 12.
So you all know the economy's bad, right? This is part of the Great Resignation. Are you all part of the Great Resignation?
I am. Yeah, I quit my job in 2021. So
I quit my job in 2020, and
Bold.
I got a new one.
I got
So.
fired in 2020.
Hey,
Never went back.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah, good choice.
Never look back.
Guys, it's scary to have a career right now, because everybody's quitting. And
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Nobody wants to work
Nobody
anymore.
wants to work
So,
anymore.
I thought I'd get together the most accomplished people that I know,
That's true.
and we would
Whew.
get some career advice for the people who really need it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm glad.
good.
The lazy people in America.
Yeah.
So the
They don't wanna
people
work.
who are here right
Government
now,
just keep giving them
me and Nate.
freaking- I don't know.
Was there a time in America when everyone was like, we really want a job? You know what we'd love to do is not spend time with our families or friends or play video games, but to just go and work.
I love to hustle.
Yeah.
I love to grind. I love to never sleep or see my family or
Yeah.
do any activities for fun or pleasure.
Yeah. Same.
What you're describing is called Reaganomics, and it was in the 1980s, and it was just like, I don't like my family. I want to own a TV, so
They
you
said,
would
fuck my kids.
fuck my
and my
kids. No, actually, wait, don't say that word.
Oh wait, that's a no. We all
Wait,
learned
are we
something.
not allowed to say the F word or
No,
the
you can
kids
say-
word?
I just don't think you should ever put them in the same sentence.
Oh,
for the
okay,
most
yeah.
part.
No, that's a good general rule.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I'm always worried about people clipping us, and
Yeah.
I just don't want the fuck your kids, and not for
Let's
like.
fuck my kids. So
It's crazy because you're right. Like the 8 people watching this are gonna clip this down and use it to destroy us.
this is how I get canceled.
I would, if I got canceled in the Kosiri room right now, that
It would make sense.
great.
This is
It
on
would make
kickback. Get it
sense.
right.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
This is still okay.
If I'm gonna get canceled, it's because of Kosiri.
There's a weird thing that white people like to do where we decide to talk for 2 hours uninterrupted while recording on the internet, and we're like, we won't get canceled at all.
No,
we
no.
won't say anything that'll be.
This won't be bad.
I will get canceled one day, but like, I just want to make sure I've earned it. You know.
I'd
Right.
like to be surrounded by friends and family. That was a tweet. I can't take credit for that. I don't know who tweeted it though.
I think it's just like a thing people like feel.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Nate, what do you got for
Good
us?
stuff. Yeah, whisk
So,
me away.
okay, this photo is going to go away.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
We're going to switch back. I have prepared a list of career advice articles, blogs, listicles. As you all job hunted before?
I'm
have.
job hunting right now.
That's brave.
Unless you're my boss, in which case, no, I'm not. I'm just kidding. Or am I? You'll never know.
Yes.
My boss
Who's to
doesn't.
say?
Are you job hunting or not?
I'm job hunting. I mean, I'm going to keep the jobs I have, but I'm looking for more jobs.
Oh, because one is not.
Oh,
One a bonus
sister.
job?
I have more than
Woo.
one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have two. Well, I'm a content.
What was your
creator.
job hunting experience like whenever you were on the up and up? You know, did you land the job you wanted immediately?
I spent a lot of time on Indeed.com, which is incredibly demeaning and does not make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
And then it was just like a person I knew from school was like, "Hey, we have a job opening." So again,
Cool.
just know people who are nice.
That's
That's all
awesome.
I can offer. Just kidding. I know a lot of things, and I'm ready to give some career advice.
Well, we have career advice from wildly successful people from the Harvard Business Review.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually in this article too, which is crazy. Thank you, Nate.
I'm gonna take this jacket off.
I liked the vibes that it was like.
It's getting a little more casual than business casual.
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Oh,
there
it's
he
a
is.
bonus one.
Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. The job that person had was he was a fuck boy.
And this is
No,
totally
yes.
different than that in every way.
No, this is a man
No
with two
fuck
blazers.
boys here.
This is a gentleman, a distinguished gentleman, with a properly tailored blazer. Maybe I can't really see.
I think we can.
That's better.
It's a little big.
We can assess.
It's from
that it
JCPenney.
Definitely wasn't properly tailored.
Now you are 12. It's good. I'm loving it. Amantha. The problem
That's
was
not a
you.
name.
No.
Wait, where?
Go back.
Her name is
her name's
Amantha.
Amantha. Just gotta scroll down just a little. Amantha, the problem with you, my boss said, is that you'd rather be right than liked.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all.
I would rather
And look, it was a
be
man talking to a woman.
Classic.
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 As I learned sourcing these articles, we get regularly within problematic territory
Yeah.
by the way that we treat people and people.
Not all feedback is created equal.
Yeah, that's true. I would say I'm an insecure overachiever too.
Yeah.
I'm
think
not
that's
sure that
just,
I'm
like-
achieving anything, but I'm definitely insecure.
I'm
Yeah.
an insecure achiever. What the
This is what I found
achievement
this
is,
article for.
is to be determined.
Flirt with your future self. I thought that's something I do all
I
the
don't
time.
even know how to flirt with my current self or any human being.
You know,
So how am
I'm
I
kinda
supposed to
liking
flirt with someone who
this.
doesn't yet exist?
This is kind of dressing for the job you want, but it's flirting with the person you want to be. That's romantic.
How do you flirt with yourself?
Hey, girl. I'll go back to my.
Can you like give me an example of how Alex Runyon could flirt with Alex Runyon in
Okay.
the future?
You look in the mirror.
I try not to.
You
like first red flag.
You take a deep breath,
Uh,
and you make a positive 60-second emotional video for your future self to watch. No, you just say, "I'm proud of you.
Aw.
You're doing great."
I should say that to my future self.
You should.
I
Way to
feel
go.
like I should say that to my now self. Like,
Yeah. Flirt with your current self.
Mm.
You look great today. Goddamn, bitch. That's what I do. It's worked wonders.
You do that in
Anyways.
Zoom meetings also.
Absolutely.
It's very off-putting for some reason.
There's a lot to be said for like the looking at yourself in the camera during the Zoom meeting though. The
I
whole
just-
time I'm like,
Yeah.
me?
The sexual tension between you and the tiny you in the Zoom meeting.
I just don't like the idea of flirting with myself at all because
That's
I'm
valid.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't want me to flirt with me based on
Yeah.
how I know that I
That's
flirt.
valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's just like
Yeah.
awkward territory.
If I
as
was
you all can
not
tell.
myself, I would not be cool with me. Like if I met myself as a different person, I'd be
I
like,
don't think
"She's
that's
a
true.
lot."
If you met yourself as someone else, you'd be like, wow. Because like my perception of you is that you're like a very put together, funny, great person.
Alex.
But if you fucking tell me to flirt with myself again,
Do you
like
wanna-
it's over.
Do you want to
We're-
kiss on the casting couch?
Nate, did
I
you
have a
make
whole-
this happen?
Is
Are
that,
we-
is
Are
that
you
what I'm
trying
trying
to get me to?
We can kiss on
Are
the
you
couch?
trying to make?
Welcome to the Matchmaker live stream.
The slide changes in the background from career advice. Yeah. It's
Oh
good
my
stuff.
god, it's
Um,
crazy how we're all here.
What?
It is
It's,
the fact that we are present.
Well,
Anyways,
maybe you all should schedule a life checkup.
I do
Bro.
that every day.
I do it every 2 weeks with a therapist. It's great.
I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, I get to see my therapist at 10 in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna mention this live stream.
That's probably
What if
a
it's
good
all
call.
positive experiences? Okay.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Moving on to some other crucial career advice.
I think this is really, but you know what? People don't talk about their jobs enough. Like, you
Yeah.
ever at a party and you're just like, I wish people would talk about their jobs way more.
Yeah, for sure. I love to hear about how everybody hates their life.
I do I don't like. My mom was like, "Oh, what does Paige do for a living?" And I was like, "I have no idea. I just know she has a standing desk."
I do have a standing.
Like, so that's all I know about
Honestly,
you.
it's the best thing I've ever purchased in my life.
That's crazy.
My dad was like, "You don't need a standing desk.
No,
That's
I'm with-
ridiculous."
I'm
And I
with him.
pressed the button, and it moved up, and he was like, "That's pretty cool." I was like, "Yeah, man, my world has changed."
How often do you think you stand now?
Like, not enough for my silly standing desk to be
Has it just
warranted.
added about 40 seconds to your life where you have to press
And
the
wait
button
for
for
it
it to
to go
go
up.
from up or down?
Kind of. I like it because I'll be like, "Ooh, let's just take a lap around the apartment, see if that changes my day," and it doesn't because I
Yeah.
sit down again. I'm
Right.
like, ooh. No, working from home is weird. You'd think I would be better at it.
Well, and a lot of this is
Yeah.
tailored towards office etiquette and stuff like that,
yes.
too, which is really hard because we don't have offices anymore, or some of us don't have jobs anymore.
I did work
weird.
in an office for a year though, which is like really strange. It was a really weird time.
I spent 7 months as like a legal assistant in like a big boy
Yeah.
legal environment, and that was also
Oh,
weird.
you assisted the law.
I did assist the law.
That seems.
Problematic.
It was.
Are you a cop?
No.
That's exactly what a cop would say.
Would they say it like that too?
I don't know. I don't talk to cops.
Me neither. No, it was a work environment. I had a desk, and I typed on a computer. There was an Excel spreadsheet, which was crazy, and that's all I remember. I blacked out for 7 months straight.
Yeah.
Actually, on the stream, if I angle this the right way, it looks like we're setting in this group with
Oh
these
my
people.
gosh.
Yeah. Look at this
Oh,
diverse,
wow.
fun group.
I love this
That
HR
is not
meeting.
what my office environment looked
Well,
like in
this is
any
because it's
way.
more of an open space. We really value communication, and we think that just walls kind of prohibit that.
And there's people smiling.
We
and
want you to hear
the
everything that's
biggest
happening in this
difference.
office all the time.
Yeah. Do you want privacy? No. I want to see your computer right now.
Look at this up casual clothing too.
Yeah.
These people,
Yeah.
like, I feel like a fucking stuffy asshole wearing this
Yeah.
in this group of cool Old Navy clothes.
This is an Old Navy ad.
This
They-
is an old
yeah.
one, yeah. It's their business casual line. It's coming this fall. It's
I have
great.
so much business casual wear that I probably won't ever wear again, and it's just taking up like half my closet, and I don't know what to do with it.
You gotta get more businessy.
So here's the first thing that
Please,
people get
no.
wrong whenever they get a job is they just take any job and they don't
Mhm.
do something that they enjoy.
Right.
Like, I think,
Mhm.
like, first off, that's the stupidest thing you could do is just take a job.
Yeah,
I've
why
done
would you
it
ever
a
have a
lot.
job?
Number one on Business Insider is do something you enjoy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love to go to work. I enjoy it. I actually like my current job, for the record, per people who employ me. Thank you for employing me.
Yeah,
Number one.
Same.
But I also don't like to work. It's pretty dumb. I wish we could all just hang out instead.
same also.
Just kidding. I'm a career expert. Hustle. Grind. I'm going to say girl boss too much. I already know that.
I'm a girl boss.
I am a girl boss.
I'm really happy for you all.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Nate.
I appreciate that.
Sorry.
That's good. As soon as, it's fine. It's going well.
It's just crazy that we're like, we said the same thing.
It's because we girl boss too hard.
We
We read the
whenever
manual.
I hang out with you
We're
all, I
girl-
do think, wow, this is too much girl bossing.
Yeah.
we're girl bossing in tandem.
Girl boss too close to the sun. I love
would
this little
never.
beret moment.
Yeah.
Beret moment for
I
her.
feel like I should have worn my beret. I have one.
I had one for a very long time and it didn't fit on my giant ass head and I did not feel good about it
Your
myself.
head seems like a normal size and shape.
I actually had like one of the little brain things done and they had to like measure my skull a long time ago and the nurse said, "Huh?" And I was like, "What's that mean?" And she was like, "You have a really large head." And I was like, "This hurt my feelings." So, career advice.
Why did you have to have your head measured?
It was for like an EEG. They put the little nodes on your brain
Right.
and measure your brain waves.
Did it take more because your head's so big?
Yeah. They got to pull
I'm
out
sorry,
the
is
extra
that-
one.
I don't know what's okay to say to a person. Is that something that you could say to a person?
No, I'm suing. Anyways,
Dang, I
HR.
don't deserve this.
Call him in. Call in HR.
Listen, I have spent a year as an HR
That's
associate.
wild.
I know.
What kind of
Who
stuff did
let
you see?
that happen?
Yeah, I want to hear what the
So I got a lot
bonkers
of
stuff
calls.
was.
Most of my call. You look like Colonel Sanders
Hey,
now.
fucking boy. He does look like Colonel Sanders.
I've got 19 of
Sponsor.
these.
They're all under the desk.
No, most of my calls were just like people wanting to get a hold of the finance office, and they like rang down to my desk instead, and I would just say, "I'm sorry, I can send you up to finance," and then I would send them up to finance, and if finance would like IM me and be like, "Can you please stop sending people up to finance?" And I'm like, No.
Don't know what you want me to
Can't.
tell you.
So that's all HR does?
No, I did a
Some
lot
people
of
find it.
like,
Did you ever have to like bust somebody for sexual harassment?
No.
Okay. That'd be
no.
stressful.
I didn't do any, like, so I guess that and that's probably like why I didn't do great, is because I like never really firmly grasped what my job was or like why I was there.
I think that's all careers though.
Yeah.
It's like you do it for 40 years and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember what my tasks were.
I don't think I was like helping anyone do anything. I
Mhm.
was not a resource.
I was
for
not a
anyone.
resource.
No, I did get like trained to teach CPR, and I also had a desk.
I love that. I love to have a desk.
I can save your life.
You can save my life and provide me a desk for a brief
Nope, I
period.
don't have that desk anymore.
Damn
You-
it.
We asked you
One
to
other
describe
thing.
what your job in HR was, and you described giving CPR and transferring calls. Are you sure you had a job?
No. No. It was really weird because, like, when I quit my job, I, like, put my 2 weeks in, and she was like, could you just instead not put your 2 weeks in and work a little longer? And I did. And then
Oh.
one day I was like, well, this is it.
I
And I
have to
packed
go.
up my shit, and then I left, and then I just, now someone else works there, and she followed me
Passage
on
of
Twitter
time.
recently, and I was like, this is weird, because she, like, tweets at the desk that I used to sit at when where I would also
wow.
tweet.
You're like, wow.
I'm like, wow, yeah, this
Ships
is
passing in the night.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, man. Did you DM her and say, you need to go? You should run?
No, because, like, I think that job would be great for any number of people
Good.
who are, like, the complete opposite person that I am.
Who love to do tasks
Who love
and
to do that.
CPR.
Yeah, I love to teach CPR.
That's pretty
Um,
sick. I can see you doing that.
No, because I think my whole problem with HR was like I was not being perceived enough, and
Yeah.
with teaching CPR,
You get to pretend
I
to save
get
someone's life on the daily. I get
yeah,
that.
like once a week.
That's powerful.
But now I just teach CPR there still, so I'm technically still employed by them. Once a
Wow.
month I teach CPR.
That's empowering. Good for you.
I didn't know this article was about butt stuff, but like it. I love it. I love the article.
I just want to know what office they took these photos in, because they all have the same red wall.
Yeah.
It's hip and cool. Just still living for the beret girl.
Say yes to the
don't
things you
wanna
don't
say
think you can do.
those.
You know,
I do that every day.
bosses love whenever you lie about your skill sets that you can do.
I
It's got
have
me
done
verified.
that, and it hasn't like done anything negative to me yet.
No, absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
Are you proficient in Excel? Sure.
Sure.
Absolutely.
This is categorically white guy confidence, though.
Yeah,
It's just
it
like
is.
I can do it. Like you need me to be an engineer, I can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
like, I
map
get
it.
questions sometimes that they're like, "Can you do X project?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I Google like how to do, and then I just follow the instructions, and then I add that to my resume, and then I'm like, oh, "I can do
I
this."
did
now."
it. Nailed
Yeah.
it.
That's called
Life
a
is actually
certification.
pretty easy.
Be a team player. Look at these people. They're on a team.
That sounds like
look at these
attractive team.
hairs. Hairs? Look at these
It's a
men
lot
with
of-
their coiffed hair.
They're very coiffed.
This casual flannel. I love this team.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I
have
feel
you
like
all ever
they're
been
learning.
fired?
I have never been technically fired. One time I worked at a greenhouse and accidentally threw away $200 worth of merchandise. And then coincidentally, I was never scheduled again. But I don't think I've been
Ow.
fired.
Was it a box that just said seeds? And we're like, we don't need this shit.
Probably not important. It was like perennials, so you had to like replant the bulbs, and we were
Yeah.
gonna save them for next year. And I was like, this just looks like a dead plant. So I threw away a lot of them, and my boss was like, hey, you know you threw away like $200 worth of stuff. I was like, I did now. And then I wasn't invited back, so no, not technically. But
Can you all tell me what the difference between say yes to things you don't know how to do and get out of your comfort zone are?
No.
I think that Venn diagram is a circle.
This haircut honestly got out of her comfort zone.
And
You all
I
hated that
do-
joke so
no,
much.
I actually mess with her big time.
Yeah, I think
She
she's
kind of
great.
is giving Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah, I love her. I don't know why you're like Nate hates
dunking.
women.
Nate hates
Nate, what we
women.
learned today is that Nate. I don't think it was today. But like what
I
we've
think it's been a pattern.
yeah, what we've reaffirmed is that Nate hates women.
This
How do
is
you
not
feel-
fair to
how do
Nate.
you feel
Cisco.
about that?
I don't feel great about that.
No, Nate loves what. Well, Nate is respectful toward women.
Nate is a good pal and nice to women.
Yes.
And he's got a jean jacket on now. Thank God.
I wish I had thought to bring like 17 outfit changes also.
That would have been cool.
This is like going to be one of the clips, though, that if I am canceled whenever I'm 40, that you all, it's like going to be brought like, Nate's great to women. I'd really prefer not to be canceled, though. I'm really trying to avoid that.
I don't think
It's
that
gonna be
you
rough.
being canceled, it doesn't exist for like white men, so I don't like, or anybody really, but like
Just-
particularly
yeah.
not like, people
Do a
who
little
look like
notes app
us.
apology.
Yeah, you'll be
Wait a
fine.
week.
Have
Everybody
you all,
will be fine.
Have you all checked in on your brain trust recently?
What
have
does
no
that
clue
mean?
what a
Can we get
brain
a
trust
definition
is.
immediately, please?
A brain trust is your network of people who know more things than you about things. That's like the business
Oh,
way
I
of
talk to
saying.
you every day, so yeah.
Am I your brain trust?
You and Taylor are like my brain trust because you guys like have the jobs I want to have. Like, you're doing this shit I want to do.
This? I don't get paid for
Okay,
this.
that's Taylor has a job that I want to
Taylor
do.
has a job and I have a camera. So
Yeah,
As a job, I have a camera.
I also have a camera and half a job.
Don't do something for the money. Which
What are
really
you
ties back
supposed to
into-
do it for? That's insane. I would not work if I wasn't. Well, that's not true. I do often work without getting paid.
It ties back into number one, which is do something you enjoy. So, if I'm doing anything that I enjoy, it's generally for no money, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
We should monetize
but I would
our
like to be paid
passions. I would love
for
to be
my
paid. Yeah,
stuff.
it doesn't happen as often as you would think.
No.
No,
Work smarter, not harder. Is she got purple hair?
that's an work environment that I would like to be.
right,
in.
yeah, that's acceptable now
She's
in a workplace.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a nose ring.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
See, back in
She's
my
doing it.
day, kids didn't have these nose rings and purple
I had to
hair.
take out my nose ring for my job.
Did you really?
Yeah, that's why I don't have it in anymore. But like, I'm gonna put it. I think I'll put it back in soon because I think it made my face look like more cool.
Does taking your nose ring out count as workplace discrimination?
Yeah, for sure.
I think so.
I was just discriminated for like against because I was like cool.
Yeah.
They had a meeting about it. They were like,
You're like-
this girl we just hired, she's too cool. What are we going to do?
Doing too
She's
much,
too cool.
guys.
She also like regularly comes in late with McDonald's and is
But it's 'cause
often
she's
on her
so
phone.
cool.
But yeah, but that
You know what a move
no-
it is
no
to
Just
walk?
Pops her
ring.
gum, and I'm like, whoa.
My
She
favorite,
does skateboard tricks in the parking lot.
oh
Fucking
lord,
sick.
yeah, that's me.
you ever walk into a meeting late but you have like a Starbucks drink and
Yeah.
you're just like, okay, yeah, we're going to
Totally
Yeah.
unrelated.
So-
Get under your
that
shirt.
couldn't be me today.
I would never, actually.
No, I would do that like
Yeah.
I think I was a bad employee, but it's not my fault. I
It
wasn't
is-
qualified for that job. Like they shouldn't have hired me.
It is rough to look back and be like, maybe I'm actually bad at the things I do.
Yeah, I was not.
I'm actually a bad employee.
But I was like really depressed because I had a 40-hour job,
Jeez,
that I hated.
I love tasks.
And then I quit and I was like, oh, I'm like still depressed.
Yeah.
But happier.
I'm still depressed, but like I don't work 40 hours for a shitty job.
I'm
That's the fun
depressed
part.
still, but I have no money. So
Well,
it's really
yeah.
fun.
I remember talking to my mom and I was like, I don't like this job and I think I should quit. And she was like, well, nobody likes their job.
Right.
And I was like,
My mom said that shit to me on the way to this event. She was like, I think you just might need to take a job that you don't like. And I was like, why? And she's like, because you keep wanting to do things and go places. And I was like, this doesn't seem like a problem to me.
I would like to
this
do those
seems- Yeah,
things
if
and
I
go
take a job
places.
that I don't like,
I
I
don't
will
get to
no
do
longer be able to do things and go places.
it is
Yeah.
the eternal question. I think it's not unrealistic to be like, I want a job that doesn't make me want to kill myself. Like, I think that
No.
standard should be
I think
like,
those standards should be changed.
I
I
don't
agree.
want to cry every day at work.
That's bullshit. Don't give up.
That's bullshit. Never mind. Don't give up. Are you suffering? Keep it. Keep it.
Just keep doing it. Like,
fine.
let me get this straight. I'm an employer, let's just say,
Yeah.
He is my employer, Nate
You-
Sesko.
You want to enjoy what you're doing for most of the time that you do it in your life?
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
No.
Not going to happen.
Absolutely not.
You got to suffer a little bit for the thing, and
Yeah.
then don't give up.
And then keep going.
And then you can afford things like the satchel.
This satchel.
That's a nice
It is
satchel.
really good.
I like his outfit.
My first like big girl purchase when I got like my big girl job was a nice bag, and I was like,
Mm.
wow, am I better than everyone?
You are.
A little.
This guy's
when I
ordering
hated it.
Molly for the weekend.
Good for him. Though.
Yeah.
That's what like a powerful career is about, though.
Right.
Is you make money so you can buy Molly for the weekend.
hair gel, nice bags, and Molly.
It's a holy trifecta.
It's really cool that
good
you guys
shit.
have all done Molly, but I've never done Molly.
I have never done.
Because I
Molly.
also don't have a blazer or a nice bag. Should I be on this pod stream?
I think you're doing great.
I mean,
What-
the name of the stream was advice from people you don't want advice
Oh, I'm perfect for this. Okay.
from. Right.
Yeah.
So
no.
that's I called
think-
you first.
That's weird because I
I
was
am
not given
so
that
mad.
description.
I feel like he did put like the most polar opposite end of the spectrum on this.
That's the
thing.
reason. Yeah, we're covering the whole political
Did you do this on
or
purpose?
The political.
economical yeah, I'm the alt-right.
Actually,
Wait, yeah. What are you bringing to like? What is your? Explain the situation.
Mostly, how do I consider myself? Is that what you're asking?
No, like as far as like she's like great, has a job, has her life together.
Right.
What are you
Incorrect.
and me?
You don't have your life together. You're aspiring. And I
I'm
categorically consider myself a thought leader in the industry.
that's like
Fucking
cult
god.
name.
I just like. I'm just like still. I'm choosing to spend time with a white guy who says I'm a thought leader, and I don't know if that's.
Is it thought or THOT? Damn right, Sesku. I don't want to be in the stream anymore. I want to go home. Because I have to get up and go to fucking work tomorrow.
But
I
you
work
know,
from home.
I
It's
don't.
not real.
I don't,
Yeah,
and
hell
that's
yeah.
nice.
I'm going to get
Yeah,
up in the
like
morning and I'm going to think a lot. And then I'm going to tell you all what I think.
Is that the white male experience, though?
Yeah.
Like on a
Largely, yeah.
daily basis? That
That's
fucking rules.
insane.
Oh, good. Oh, is this about resumes?
Oh, is this about resumes?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, this is just career advice in general.
Yeah, again, I found there's so much because everybody keeps quitting their jobs, so they keep writing these articles that's like,
Yeah, I'm about to quit my no job. Like the fact, like my fake job, I'm about to quit that also.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love starting things and being like, this is.
It's me like every
I
6
did have
weeks.
that.
Yeah,
I need a new hobby.
Yeah.
So stressful.
yeah.
Never lie or exaggerate on your resume is a fun one because I love to do both of those. Yeah.
what's the biggest embellishment you've ever put on a resume?
I don't know. I'm panicking now. I don't like
What's
being-
just an embellishment that you put on a resume?
I've said that I'm proficient in Spanish, which is generous. That's not funny, but it
No.
is a thing.
I think that's a really reasonable thing to lie about because like we live in Huntington and like you're not often going to need to
Not
be proficient
exactly
in
a
Spanish.
beacon of multicultural. Yeah.
That's a reasonable lie.
I gotta stop looking dead into the camera and making finger guns.
No, do that. That's one. Here, let's get a thumbnail real fast.
Can we
Everybody
get a-
point. Cool.
This is good. We should have done thumbs up. That's
Well,
what
we
our
can try
boss
it
would have
again.
done.
Don't let your job define you. Do it all the time, and you don't have to like it, but don't let it define you.
Although, honestly, do not
Take
let your
a
job
year or
define you.
two to. How?
I think that
Who is this article for?
Great advice. If you have $1 billion, just go live in another
Oh
country.
well, they're saying you can afford to go and work somewhere else if you have many jobs. You have to have tons of side hustles,
right.
because you should monetize every thought that comes into your brain.
Yes.
Yeah, and live stream it all the
Yeah.
whenever
Who
you're
would
bored.
do that?
Don't let your job be, you got to gig work in other countries and don't hate it. I think that's decide for yourself what success looks like.
I like that advice actually.
What does this success look like for you?
Just making it to the end of the day, baby. I just going to bed at night and saying, okay. Genuinely, though, my goal in my new job was like,
That was so sad.
I know.
I'm actively
Dr. Bravo.
tearing up right now.
Like, I remember when I left my previous job, my goal was like, I just want to go to bed at night and be like, okay, I feel like I was of use today. Like, I feel like I did something of value. Not even like existentially, like did
Yeah.
better for the world.
But
It
you
was just
filed
like
something.
I filed something. I sent an
Yeah.
email and it did make me want to cry. Like, I had a conversation with another person.
Yeah.
Brave stuff. And now I feel like I do that. So, again, thanks, current employer.
Nate, what's your success look like?
Whenever I think about success as a thought leader,
Good start.
I mainly think about what is a good idea
I don't like this already.
and who is a bad idea.
Alex, what does your success look like?
I was hoping that I could like copy off your answers, but your answer was depressing,
You're right.
and his answer more depressing. I think that's why I'm here right now. Is like I'm trying to figure out what success would look like for me. Because I'm not saying it's not this, but I am saying it might not be this.
If I could sit on this
Right now.
couch,
It might not be this what.
talk. Oh, this.
Oh, what we're doing right now. This isn't success for you.
It could be. Yeah.
If I could sit on this couch and eat a quesadilla and talk about nothing, I would, and it get paid for it, I'd be okay with that.
I think Nate thinks that we can do that. Yeah. And I believe him because
that was an
he's
option the whole time.
it's
Turns
been-
out, yeah.
I've
Welcome
heard
to, the,
of it.
welcome to the creator economy.
Wow.
Nate thinks that and I believe him, that we can make it live streaming. However,
Mm-hmm.
I have not yet done a single live stream on my own, but I do think it's how I'm gonna make it big.
I'm still banking on TikTok, baby.
Dude, oh my
Me?
god, me too.
That's my golden ticket.
Can I say my OJ thing right now?
Oh God.
No, I won't. I'll save it.
That's a good sentence.
No, Alex.
No.
Say your OJ thing.
You know what? Say it. Go
We
ahead.
want to hear it. I'm sure it'll be great.
You don't deserve it. This stream.
The stream
You
isn't
can work it out with us.
We can.
We can do an OJ Simpson stream. Let's do a deep dive. Let's change all this.
Can we get some like darker vibes?
back,
some
relax,
some
too.
like moody lighting, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the story of how the OJ Simpson situation.
And it sure was, wasn't
and it
it?
sure was one. Is a fixed point in our timeline.
Okay.
I won't do that.
You won't do that?
I
I'm
mean, I
honestly
will if you
invested
wanted
at
me
this
but
point,
I feel like I feel like I derailed this.
Do you think it was ever on the rails?
Yeah, what do you think is happening right now?
Honestly, I have no concept of what's happening.
I blacked
But I do need some help with my resume.
out. Ooh. I do
Oh,
love
is
to
that
edit a resume.
Was that a segue?
That was pretty handy. I
There's
was gonna
one
buy
thing
into
I'm
it.
good at,
I was
and
like,
it is getting
wow.
the fuck out of a situation like really fast.
Pull the cord.
Pull the
That's good.
cord.
That's good.
Thanks.
Dang, do I have your resume brought up? No, I don't. I just have this guy, which we're gonna.
Let's go ahead and launch that into a. I'm gonna put that on my mood board later.
Oh Lord.
Some aspirations.
I wasn't even recording the screen. Right? I did that also.
For those who were not
Okay,
witnessing
I'm going to
that,
pull up your resume on this
Nate
other
just
monitor.
saved this man's picture to his desktop. I think that's a desktop.
Oh no,
I
I
don't know.
accidentally brought that up on the. Oh, there wasn't anything in there.
OnlyFans content creator. Bitch, put it on your resume. This is what I'm fucking.
Is this why I'm
talking
not
about.
getting?
Yeah. So first
higher?
off, if I'm going to critique, bland as fuck.
I would like to see it another font choice as a font expert,
Oh,
as someone who's.
I
aroused by
thought this
fonts
was like a
instead of being
friendly
discussed.
event.
No, okay.
I didn't
You're right.
know. Put that shit in lobster. Like I'm
Oh,
I'm gonna
hell
make this on
yes.
Canva.
Yeah.
So just like leave. I hate this. Yeah,
I like lobster.
I did my
It's a
best.
Sexy font. Loving this
Yeah.
so far. Confident public speaker.
I am. That is one thing that's
That's-
true about me.
that is very true.
actually. It is though.
Just put girl boss.
Girl boss. I think we should put girl boss on my.
No, instead of putting OnlyFans, put girl boss. Which, for the record, I support OnlyFans. Period. I think
Thanks.
that's like employers get mean
Yeah.
about it because sex work is discriminated against.
Yeah, it
What do you
is, and I think I've put like every one of those skills to use on OnlyFans. If maybe more than anything else. You know.
Attention to detail. Is that a skill?
Sometimes microscopic detail, but I pay attention
Oh well,
if
so
they
far
pay me enough.
that's this is really good, Nate. I think you're bringing a lot to the table.
right. I think whenever we definitely apply with this job application at the end of the stream, I think people are going to be like, "What do I got from this person?" Right? Graphic design is their passion, and they clearly have an affinity for
A
ass.
passion for
I
ass.
do.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, I like it.
It's
It's
bold.
not wrong.
No, I feel pretty good about ass.
It's truthful.
Generally speaking.
Across. Can I
All
see
right,
your
Nate. Just like
awards?
give it to me straight.
I think we're going to go through it all the way through. You know,
Okay.
we're really going to flesh this out.
Okay.
Excellent written and verbal communication. That's good corporate speak, you know. But
Thank
like
you.
the
Love
modern
that.
office place is a little more casual.
A little more loosey.
Really?
goosey.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how can we spice this up a little?
Let's see. Texting
No.
is on fleek.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
so
am a Gen Z,
embarrassed that this
actually.
just happened.
I
Like
actually-
I'm mortified that you just used the phrase on fleek.
I actually just decided that
What?
I am Gen Z because I don't want to be associated with this.
You all have to be meta. You have to think who are the bosses now.
I'm
And
mortified.
it's millennials, right?
I'm a millennial.
So you're speaking to other millennials. You got to know. Confident public speaker, loud in bars. Attention to detail.
Oh, I think this is mine.
What
Not
is
from today.
Attention to detail. Picky, but tastefully so.
That's true. Yeah.
I can see that.
Photography, video production, iPhone, cinematography,
Love
graphic design,
that. See above.
refer to above,
Important.
content creation, not funny at all.
It's just
Damn.
what we're doing right now. Okay. Hit me with the next issue.
Wait, hang on. We're gonna go through your awards too, because I just seen. Are these actual awards that you've received?
Yeah.
What is mayor?
It's like it's a prestigious writing award at Marshall.
It's a
And I
prestigious
wrote it. I won
award.
the award for my screenplay that I wrote.
Okay,
A
I'm
couple
just gonna
years ago.
highlight every time you bring up your creative writing degree.
All right, you know what? I'm $30,000 in debt for it, so I think I should get to talk about it daily.
I will give you that. I'm not gonna dunk on your awards, Alex,
Thanks.
because I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're doing great. I'm gonna have to.
Comedy in the bank.
Yeah. I won that. Okay, I won second place in that. Let me have it.
Let her have
Let me
it.
have it.
Nate.
I'm funny. You didn't win.
Okay, hang
That
on.
is
Go
true,
back
you
to
did.
languages real quick.
beat
'cause
you.
I've got a question as to why Latin is. You're fucking lying.
No, I took 4 years of it. No, I took 5 years.
Can you say
of it, I
one
think.
thing in Latin?
Um,
Is this not
could.
a spoken?
Lorem ipsum dolor sed amet
Yeah. No, one more time, please. From the top.
Oh man. So you hated my resume?
I've enjoyed it so far. I'm having a good time. Oh.
This is all Latin's good for.
Yeah.
So can you say this?
Do you want me to?
You said you put it on your resume.
This is gonna be a cursed stream.
Yeah, I don't think
from
I
this point
should.
forward.
This
I don't
is-
think I should do
The
that.
Lord Satan is
I
gonna
think
come
this
in
is
here.
unfair.
Bad news.
Do another fun one.
Hang on, wait. This is for workplace, right? You need
Yeah,
you know
you're
Latin
right.
for the workplace.
Yeah, for sure.
So like,
Some
what's
kind
the
water cooler
status
Latin.
on that Bridgerton report? I don't know how to spell.
Okay.
Can you do this?
No. Yeah. No, I mean I could like the thing is I could, but Latin is like something that you should really just read.
What?
Like no one speaks
4
Latin.
years.
Like so you can do this
Do you
thing.
understand what kickback is? This is an all-in Latin content creation about Netflix original shows company. We're making listicles about Bridgerton in Latin.
Yep. It's next week.
Can we get back to my resume?
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
need to apply for a job like tomorrow.
Is it?
Please.
Resume.
I think we're doing great. Here's the thing.
That's the address we're at.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Now we're gonna get
Docs. If you swat
That
us.
is not where I live.
Oh.
That's also my Tinder bio.
Oh.
Just kidding, I'm banned from Tinder.
Oh.
Yeah, forever. Forever. I've tried to get it back. I
So,
can't,
no.
so it's fine.
Can you make a backup one that just
No.
says not Alex Runyon?
Listen, I've tried everything.
Everybody,
I've tried making one as Paige Looney. No. What if I did? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
You would have to tell me what the reviews are.
The reviews are great. All right.
I've not.
I think my
anyways.
skills look great.
Yeah, I think the skills texting is on
Yep.
fleek again.
Those are like pretty honestly like those do sound like me.
Loud and bars. I think that's valuable for like company hangs. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, I bring the hang
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
that-
You
honestly,
bring the hang.
yeah.
A good hang.
I think I'm a good hang.
Right.
Right?
I think
You're a
so.
good hang.
I
Yeah.
think that's important for workplace culture too.
I agree
Yeah.
because like no one just wants someone who's like a shitty hang.
You can have like not garbage small talk.
Oh
Which
no,
is
that's a
very
lie.
Oh, we have a
I
tutorial.
am very bad at small talk.
Oh, you're very bad at small talk? Well, perfect for you because where is it at?
resume for my future.
What did I do with it?
Oh,
It's just
no, it's
gold.
just this mannequin. Don't worry.
Why is all this?
Give me
Oh,
your
that's why
best.
it's different.
Like, water cooler conversation.
Hey, what did you do last night?
Oh, you know, turn those reports in, but, you know, really, I just wanted to kick back and watch a movie with the kids.
Oh, so do you like children?
I have two, Madeline and Jacob. You've known them since their birth.
Oh, so you still have those?
I gave them away last week. This is a really rough workplace environment.
Okay, so like what
Hit or
I
miss.
know, I am bad at workplace small talk because like often people will find out that I do comedy and they'll want to talk about that at work.
I kept that as my deepest, darkest
I
secret when I
can't,
worked in an
'cause
office environment.
I don't have anything else like cool to say about me, so I have to say that.
That's a secret. You don't say a
And-
word.
Well,
Let them assume.
yeah, you're right. I should have done that. But anyway, they always want to talk about it, and they're like, "Tell me a joke," and I'm like, "Me being here, in this office."
Like it or not, small talk is integral to your success.
Okay,
It's really
how
good.
do we do it?
If you're bad at casual passing conversation, you're gonna fucking fail.
But
Charm
you also
me.
have to define your success, so
Yeah.
maybe my
But
success
yeah, my
is
success-
not fucking small talk.
No, my success doesn't involve talking about the weather. It's about like, undecided, but not that.
First off, what is small talk?
Oh, I'm loving this. Oh,
Small talk is light, informal conversation. Oh.
good. The good shit.
Webster's dictionary defines small talk as
It's fun to me because, like, I feel like everyone says small talk is so integral in the work environment, but all work environments I've been in, people immediately start with their trauma. Like, the husband left last night, and I'm like, it is 9 a.m.,
Yeah.
Janice.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why small talk when you can just get into the good shit?
The day that I felt like I had the most support at work was like the day after I got dumped, and I was just like
Oof.
sobbing at my desk, and like, turns out some people liked me.
Oh.
You know, they were nice to me.
You said it in a shocking turn of events.
Shocking. I had one friend, and then shortly after that I was spoken to about my performance.
They didn't want to
Which
do it.
is
day
also what
of.
happened on the
Alex,
was
you're
the
crying
day.
a little too much at work.
Gonna be honest, Alex. Scaring away the customers.
There's just no reason that anyone would hire me, and I'm willing to say that
I don't
on
think
like
that's
live.
true.
I've often thought that.
I know.
I'm here trying to be a woman supporting a woman. And I'm
I need so much support.
doing great.
Can we
You're
hold
doing
hands?
great. Yeah, sure.
Thank-
This is gonna end with us.
Hey,
This
buddy.
is
Hey, it's
triggering.
okay. It's okay.
This stream is triggering. We're talking about small talk and careers, and you're like, I actually
It was the.
just leave.
It
There's
was
a
just like
section
your
on
soft,
harassment
small
earlier.
hand.
Oh, it's my tiny small hand. I got you, buddy. We got this. We're doing great. Third, put away your phone.
That's valuable.
Oh, I also got in trouble for being on my phone too much at work. But it's like I'm tweeting. Like I'm trying to make content so I don't have to do this job anymore. Like
Yeah.
if I can just get viral, I'll leave.
Alex,
Yeah.
we should just reverse engineer everything you did wrong at your last job.
I
And then
wish
we
I could
can
be
make
there.
this into actual career advice.
Honestly, yeah. I was a terrible employee. I
Oh.
only worked there because my mom worked
This
there.
is really convenient.
Oh,
And because I
good.
believed in the ethos.
I just want to imagine, though, you've been working with somebody for a few years and you're just like, so Fifth Avenue, right? This is pretty wild. This is a good office.
Street that we work at. We do things, shows, movies, plays, etc.
You walk in, you go, Squid Game?
Ah,
That's crazy that those squids did that.
Do you think if we leave, he'll know?
you can just keep going. We'll be fine.
Just hear from down the hall. Breaking Bad? I can't believe they broke those so bad.
This has turned in from career advice to just dunk on Nate, but I feel like most streams will.
Hey, we're going to do this once weekly on Mondays. This is what I'm in it for.
Quality content.
Come here and be mean to me.
Yeah. You shouldn't talk about the climate to your coworkers because you
No.
will say the climate is deteriorating and they will say I don't believe in science.
Wait,
You say ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was hidden behind us on the stream. The climate. That's fun. That
like that.
escalated quickly.
I feel like they could have just gone with weather, but they chose such more of a charged
No,
word.
honestly, that's the thing is weather's too surface level now. You know, you
Oh,
really
yeah.
have to dig into the deeper issue. So you walk in, you'd be like, hey, how about those Red Sox? And then they're like, have you seen the climate?
Have you seen the climate? Does anyone
All
know
of our
what's going on?
All of our socks are going to be red
All of our
because it's too hot. It's too hot in this office.
They're local favorites. Ah, yes, the Lady Godivas.
They're what is that?
Dude,
Oh,
I don't know.
hey, what are you into in this town?
What do we do?
Oh,
here?
there's actual tips on how to do it.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Just ask your surroundings. Guys, this is a room.
Holy shit! Did you notice? Is that life
Crazy
in
how
here
we're
the whole
just
time?
here in four walls.
Is the town noteworthy? Like, do they think that you just are new? Always?
Ask them which museums they've got. A casual conversation every time is, hey, what museums are you into?
Bro, in so many places that I have worked or my friends have worked, if they brought up, like, man, who's your favorite artist? I think, like, I would have gotten punched. Not punched, but, like,
Who is your favorite artist?
Matisse.
Oh, good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would never
I
punch
can
you for
say-
that.
Let's say other artist names. A Picasso.
Oh,
This is a difference.
Vermeer. You don't know that one? Girl with a pearl earring. He was a master of light.
Okay, so you're being too smart for what I've got going on right now, and I'm gonna
I
need
just
you
like
to.
said the name of an artist I heard in a movie. No, I love museums. I worked
do
in
love
one.
a museum. Did you really? Oh, you worked at Huntington
I
Museum?
know. I worked at a
You worked
museum. I
at
worked in
a
an art
museum
gallery
where there was art.
in an unspecified city, state, and country.
There was art. I apologize.
No, I don't give a fuck. No
At a
one cares.
museum.
Everybody knows that where I've
We're all
worked.
lying. We've never actually had jobs.
I don't feel like I have really, not like any real meaningful way.
I think the worst, not the worst job, but one of the worst jobs I worked was at a kids camp, and I watched from across the room as one of the children, like little children, pulled his entire pants down, and I tapped the guy next to me and I said, "You're gonna have to deal with that," because I did not want to. And that's how I know I don't want to work with kids.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Can I ask Nate a question?
Oh yeah,
I just wanted to stop talking to see how long you all would just go.
for the rest of the fucking time.
You all like Bach?
Are there any new
That's an artist, right?
Let me ask you.
What?
Are there any new trends developing that you're interested in, like post-internet art?
Oh.
Are you talking about
I
NFTs?
fucking knew.
No. I just read that. But it
Oh, wait,
started a
that's
good
what's on?
conversation, right? It worked. We're having a whole talk now.
Yeah, that's
Can
true.
you look up what post-internet art is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got questions. If it is an NFT, I'm gonna cry.
Mm-hmm. I might cry anyway.
The current trend.
I hate it. Like it's fine. Like I like it, but I don't know if I should talk about it because that's
think
just
it
a
just got-
stack of floppy disks. Like I don't know what that means for me as
I
a
think it just
consumer.
got tired.
Yeah.
Like existential.
I just haven't cleaned these. These were my dad's. I can't part with them, you know.
I found a VHS and sold it for $50,000.
So it's like
Love art.
90s computer fever dream is
Mhm.
post-internet art.
Okay.
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 I mean, I see what they're going for. I don't make any art. So like to me this is like good for them, you know. But it's also not fun to look at or think about in any way.
It's like it's really cool, but I wish it wasn't there.
That makes me like
Not
have
fun.
it makes me feel like I'm tripping. I've never done that, but I feel like I'm tripping and I don't want to be.
I feel like I've had dreams like this before, and they weren't fun.
Yeah.
Or I feel like this is like the haunting, like weird, uncanny valley.
Yeah, this
videos
is
again.
very uncanny valley.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about
Hey,
it.
do you all like Tron and psychedelics? Then have
You
we got an
tried
art style
LSD?
for you.
That's just a Taco Bell. Like that's
It's just a 90s Taco Bell.
yeah.
So bring this up with your coworkers. What the fuck would your
Oh
coworkers think?
Really,
my
though?
god. Like okay, so like my last boss was just like a woman who didn't believe in the vaccine, and I was supposed to go up to her and be like, "Hey, Jennifer, what do you think about this piece of art depicting a 1990s Taco Bell and also being on acid?" And she'd be like,
You're
I-
still not vaccinated
Yeah,
kids.
she'd be like, "I still don't believe in science." And could you get off your phone? And I would say, no. Can't.
I'm not good at small talk.
How is this better than? I hate small talk.
I'd rather
but
just
this
not
is not
say
better.
anything
Yeah,
than
like
say
silence is better than this
Absolutely.
by a landslide.
I need your trends and art.
Paige,
What if we got-
casual question? Which museums have you been to?
Especially in Huntington, though. The one.
The one that I didn't work at.
That Alex,
I
the one that
never worked there.
Did not work out.
I had never
Thank
worked there
goodness.
before.
Woof.
Oh, fuck.
I just want to see what the next things are, like food. Talk about their
Since
favorite-
almost everyone loves to eat.
Mm.
They're like, except those people who don't. We're not going to talk about them, but I hope they're all right.
Yeah, Dan doesn't eat. It's weird.
I've honestly never seen him eat. He photosynthesizes, which is rough because all
He's
fluorescent
supposed to be
lighting-
photocopying, and he just like didn't understand.
Classic Dan.
Oh man.
We don't know where he came from.
Imagine walking up to a coworker. Hey man, what do you like to eat? I don't.
I don't. Dan's fucking
No, I was
weird.
I was sort of expecting in some level it's like talk about your favorite glass to eat or something like the post-internet art.
Oh,
Like what is also their equivalent of like do they put Miracle Whip on sandwiches, you know?
bro, Nate Sasko.
Please stop talking about
That's
it.
gonna it's my brand now.
I'm
don't want
responsible
that
for
for you.
dessert for a housewarming party. There are 10 people coming, 2 vegans, 1 person with a nut allergy, and another who doesn't eat gluten. What would you
I
suggest?
feel like this is an LSAT question.
Yeah, I'm.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've had this question before. It sucks.
What if it was just have you considered consuming post-internet art?
Did you know
Hobbies?
that you can
What
eat-
if you just made post-internet art? My work, I've been really deep in these days and making post-internet art. Sports, too busy.
Dunking on that post-internet art.
Maybe post-internet art. Have you seen the weather in post-internet art? It's like windows. Look out the windows because that's what is.
All right, we're getting there.
Who was this
No, keep
article
going.
for? Can we talk about that?
I think you.
It's for these people.
I'm not that bad.
No, you're not that
Wait.
bad.
No, we've never had small talk. I think you don't know if I'm that
no,
bad.
You're absolutely right.
I
I
have
think within
never-
5 minutes of meeting you, you were like, so get this.
Yeah, we have only had big talk.
I have a question. I just realized something.
Yeah.
I saw this guy in this article. Is this the same guy from this article?
It's a
Show-
crossover episode.
Can you show me him? Put them together.
Here.
Cross-reference.
No, not the same guy, but I totally see why you would say
I had
that.
a pretty...
Because he
straightforward
is
vibe.
white and
Wears a
goes to an
blazer.
office.
Wait, can I?
Just like
There we go. We pinch in. That's how we do it.
Absolutely indistinguishable.
This-
yeah,
Couldn't tell you.
It's a similar vibe, that's for sure.
That is... Could be the same man.
Could be.
Could not be the same man.
What's the pants?
Wait, that
situation?
guy's outfit is the same as Goals guy on the end. Okay, look at Goals guy. Look at that guy. Same guy.
Same
Not same guy,
vibe.
same outfit.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
If you dress the same, you are the same person to me.
Nate's really bad at object permanence.
Concerningly, I don't mean this as a joke. I think I have trouble recognizing faces.
Really?
Right.
That's
At
fair.
first, I thought it was just a racist thing, but now it's just for everybody.
He's colorblind.
He really did say
It's
that.
good.
Huh.
You're canceled.
I didn't say he liked other races. I just said he liked women and was good at women. I never made
Yeah, you're
I
right, you're right. I
never
will not
made
comment.
any claim about Nate Sesko and racial sensitivity. So I'm out of that.
We're setting you up for failure, bud. I'm so sorry.
You're just
I did this to
you're
myself.
just a man in a denim jacket in front of a green screen right now.
I'm just a man in a denim jacket standing
No.
in front of a green screen asking it to love me. This is good.
Is this good?
I don't know.
Is this what you wanted?
It's something like what I wanted.
Wait, can we address something? There's a fourth person in this room who is just like, there's no way that she wants to be here. What do you think about what's happening?
Taylor asked if she can come hang out, and I was like, of course. But in my head, I'm like, why would you want to?
Why would anyone want
I'm,
this?
I'm thrilled that you're here. Why on
Absolutely.
earth are you here? This is not fun.
You're doing great.
Do you want to like tap in and like talk about your
I
jobs?
think we're doing a good job. Are we
We're
not
doing a great job.
Are we not doing a good job? How do I keep losing?
We have to
pages?
define our own success.
Oh, we still
And
haven't
I've
finished
found
my
this
resume.
As successful.
All right, we
I
gotta.
think your resume's great.
I'm just trying to get a job.
trying to be employed.
I just want to be
Ooh.
employed really bad.
I love the
This is my actual
vagueness.
this is
Yeah.
what I have done in the last.
What's an honest
couple
assessment
years.
of what you did as a social media strategist for a fashion boutique?
TikTok.
This is really hard because I work there currently. Skip.
What did
Skip.
Reverse.
Mostly butthole stuff. It's actually like a lot more butthole stuff than you would think I could do on my own. You should be impressed that I can get that
You would
much
think
butthole
another
stuff
set
by
of hands would
myself.
be
Yeah.
necessary,
Nope, I
but
can do
no.
a lot on my own.
It was impressive.
It was impressive, yeah. Also, yeah.
How does your skill set align with our values as a company? Well, if it's butthole stuff, I've got you covered or uncovered.
But that's gonna cost you just a little bit more.
That's just for subscribers. Don't you worry about a thing. Art gallery. If this is about post internet art. They did not. They did not.
I would like to talk about my experience at the behavioral health agency. 'Cause I have a-
that's a
I
we
have
can
a
do that.
story about that that I
Okay.
wanted to
Story.
share. So I ended up working there in human resources, and I was happy for a time. But before that, I wanted to work there hands-on with clients who have developmental disabilities, because I was like, maybe that could be good. I could be good at that. And I went through weeks of training to learn how to be a behavior technician. And then on my first day, I walked into the clinic to work with these children, and my boss introduced me to another woman who worked there, but it was actually a woman who was dating my ex-boyfriend. So I had actually met her already, but we just both said it was nice to meet you and shook hands. But we had that was not our first meeting, because our first meeting was when she got my phone number from his phone and texted me, "You're a crazy bitch with daddy issues."
No.
And if you want to know the issues, is that my dad is dead.
It's really just one.
It's really it's just one issue, but it's a big one. And I was like, am I a crazy bitch with daddy issues?
Sure.
Yeah, totally. But I don't know if that's what needed to be brought up in this.
Or your first introduction to any human being.
Right. I feel we could have started with the hey.
Yeah, absolutely.
My name's Shelby, but no.
What's
yeah,
up, bitch?
so I just
Daddy
never,
issues?
I never went back. I didn't quit. I just never went back.
That's valid.
So I just wanted to get that
That's
off
a
my
valid
chest.
reason. I think that would be considered a hostile work environment.
It felt
I feel
hostile
like
to me.
you need to go to an HR rep, which is you.
Which
so
was
it's a
me!
bit of a pickle.
Later on, in another timeline, me.
So I'm actually having a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I wonder if the butthole stuff would have come in handy in that situation.
We did a lot of butthole stuff. Not me and her, but me and him. But so I could see why she'd be mad.
Yeah.
But I wasn't happy either.
You think? It's good. It's good.
Are you crying?
You can't cry on the stream. You can't.
Yeah.
Is
No.
this small talk?
No, because here's the thing. You're not bad at small talk, but this is your talk. This is it. It's like, hey, how high are you? How are you doing? Or
Hey, how high are you?
hey, how high are you?
Yeah.
How's the weather? Butthole stuff. Very little in between. And I think that's why we're
Yeah.
such good friends. But it's
Is
not
that
for
why?
everyone, and that's okay.
It's not for. I am a niche, and I get that. But I think that my resume reflects it appropriately.
You have varied interests, and
Yeah.
you're an acquired taste. It's classy. It's
It was.
butthole stuff.
I love you so much. I would kill for you. But the fact that you just looked me dead in the face and said you're an acquired taste is so brazen, but not wrong. I think I'm
sure-
charming immediately.
Oh, you're incredibly charming.
Eventually.
Wait, am I only charming eventually? Because I think I get less charming as I go.
There's a real dip. No, I'm playing.
It's kind of a U-curve.
I
Am
mean,
I not charming immediately?
listen, you do walk into job settings and you're like, you all like post-internet art. What do you think about butthole stuff?
This
All right, you know what?
The violence in the stream has quickly gone to you, and I apologize for that.
Yeah. How's
Let's
it?
direct it back to Nate.
Yeah. Keep being mean to me. I can take it.
If it's any consolation, I just shot snot.
It's not. It's not a consolation.
Okay, you're right.
It's a little
Sorry.
bit of a consolation.
Okay. If it landed on Nate's mic, it'd probably be a big consolation, but it didn't.
It didn't.
Anyways,
Alex, well, perfectly. I have the perfect
this is going really well.
article for you. Oh, it's
Ooh.
covered up by the monster at. What is that?
There's an X right there,
Where?
bottom.
Oh, there we are. That's an annoying.
It's
place
a
to put
bad. It
an
was a
X.
bad piece of graphics
Right.
design.
Well,
How
it's
do
your
you deal with
passion, so.
annoying? Oh my god.
After you
Ooh.
possibly slept with their partner.
Yeah.
Do not
I
text me.
wish that this article had existed. Be upfront about what bothered. It bothered me when you said I was a crazy bitch with daddy
I
issues.
think that's fair.
And that was it. I mean, really. I think that's pretty much.
Just
You
number
should.
one.
You really should have staked that out in the argument.
Yeah. I wasn't bothered by
What is the little stuff?
the little stuff. Was that she texted it to me instead of telling me face to face, but that's fine. Like I could let that go. Demonstrate your patience when handling. Oh,
What did you respond
Yeah.
to the message? You're a crazy bitch.
I
with
think I
daddy
said,
issues.
bro, my dad is dead.
I think that is pretty patient. of
Yeah.
you.
No, I don't know
What
what
if her response was like, "Ugh, you're bringing it up again"?
I don't
Typical
remember.
Alex.
No, I don't remember what I
Jesus.
said, and I wish that I did. But like, I don't think it was nice, which is fair.
I can't imagine why it would be. Feel like it's.
Have you
fair.
considered smiling more?
Oh.
Smile. You're not done yet.
Notoriously good advice. I'm having such a good time.
I just think we should sit in this for a second.
My cheeks are hurting, but I'm used to the butthole stuff, so it's okay. I'm just kidding. Man, that wasn't funny,
cheeks.
huh? I guess I do see why you. Yeah, I get it. I am an acquired taste, but I feel like
I'm sorry, I didn't want to put it in that way.
I just thought you had acquired it, so you were
Oh, I
like
have
not gonna
acquired
bring
it.
it up.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we need to go back to the annoying coworker because I feel like I'm the annoying coworker now, and we have to be upfront.
No.
And I apologize. Now,
If you ever apologize to me again, like it's over.
well, it's fine because we're transitioning to how to approach an office romance. Blushing.
My
and how
hands
not
are
to.
so sweaty.
Bro.
We're
Should
back at
you
the
date
Harvard
it?
Business Review.
I would say, like, I don't think they should have written this article. I don't think you should date your coworker in, like, a normal office setting.
I would be so stressed out the whole time.
I'm stressed out to, like, date another human being, let alone someone that I work with.
I feel like the pressure there. And, like, what are you talking
Oh,
about? Work?
no. My whole family is watching this. Fuck. I've
No.
done butthole stuff so many times. Hey, Runyons, what's up? Drop a comment in the chat.
This is why I don't tell my family anything.
Yeah, my family just really likes me, and I
You said
I-
I wish they'd stop.
I wish they'd stop being so supportive of me.
How
No,
dare they?
don't. Please don't. Don't
Love
stop.
your onion
I was
family.
looking for office advice earlier, and I found so many articles on workplace affairs that I think it is a concerning. Like,
Oh my
loving
god, that
that.
is graphic.
They went right
They
in for the
sure
jugular.
did. And you know what? That's not what under my desk looked like. There were M&Ms under my desk. You could not have. It'd be like having acupuncture. like whoever's on the bottom is gonna wake up with
little
M&M
M&M
dots
dye
all over them.
there has to be a better place in the office to do it. Like,
you would think.
I
Yeah.
certain acts work under a table, but they're just both down there. There's limited mobility.
Yeah, and I think it's
You haven't even pushed the chairs out. Like, they're gonna do it in a very confined
there's
space.
no cables under there either. But
Right.
like,
This is
Trying
a
to think
conference
it's-
table, I
yeah.
think.
well, and
Just
I will
more
say, not at an office I've worked at, but an office someone in this building has worked at. I have had sex in a conference room, and it was bad.
Anyways,
I was just gonna go back to this.
It wasn't that bad, but it definitely wasn't comfy.
So how do we fix this? Ladders fast on your feet. How do I stop having an extramarital affair at work?
I don't think it's. I think this is for any romance.
All my romances are extramarital. I'm in a relationship with God. Wasn't sure to follow that up.
Nate, what's your fucking resume look like, buddy?
Yeah, pointing fingers at Alex this whole
Yeah.
time. Let's see your
Do
fucking.
you have like a LinkedIn or a resume or like a OnlyFans? Like what do
I
you
don't
have?
have a resume because I am garbage, but I do have a LinkedIn.
Can we see it? I don't have one, so I don't even know what they look like.
You don't have a LinkedIn?
Mm-mm.
I think I made one. Have not used it since.
I just the only time I update it's whenever I lose my job, and I just stopped getting.
So
new
when it
jobs.
really becomes crucial.
Oh, okay, it's still going. What's up? Oh my, what are these LinkedIn offers?
They don't.
wow.
After this stream, I don't think they want you.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I think that's over.
Oh, I know people. Oh, okay.
I know some of these people.
Let's just find local people on LinkedIn.
Not
Wait.
weird at all.
Let's see. Wow.
You're a creative director.
Oh, that's what I am. That's my job.
Pardon me, he's a founder and creative
Hang
director.
on, wait.
From Wayne County, West Virginia.
Where is the headline? Thought leader.
Okay. Woof. Glad we got that clarified.
Oh.
That's good.
And maybe let's do.
Right. Okay. The humility is.
I want to be. Yeah, I
crucial
want to be like accurate. Like I don't want to lie to people, but like
Yeah.
I am leading with thoughts, but they
Current
are.
thought leader.
Yeah,
Future.
but it's
icon.
not. They're not iconic thoughts. They're actually
Define
just.
your own success. Nate. Good for you, man.
I love that
viewed
you-
One
your
person
profile.
viewed my profile. That's probably great, right?
Yeah, it's going well. LinkedIn stresses me
Paige,
out.
do you have a LinkedIn?
But you,
Did you just?
that's not. That wasn't how. You just like were.
Ah.
You just looked for support, and I had none to give you. I'm so sorry.
I had
I'm
to
so
latch
sorry.
onto you because I was like,
Guys,
Paige Madison LinkedIn. That's that's my God-given name. It's put on this earth to work.
Oh.
I've been up since
Hang out with
4 p.m.
Republicans.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's 4 p.m.
Be your own boss.
I slept in the middle. Student at March
Sit in
University
the middle.
of the day.
Nate, are you all right? I didn't actually think we should check in on you, but like I don't know if you're doing.
Yeah.
great.
Do we want to do a Nate check-in?
Yeah. What's your vibe like?
How's your vibe?
You don't seem well, frankly.
You know, I feel really encouraged that I'm never going to have a job again. And you
Gotta
all.
say goodbye to mine.
We won't either. Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, you have a degree.
You did the
I
bare
do.
minimum here.
I made one when I was looking for a job, and then I think I made my LinkedIn at work, actually at my previous job, and then got
I want a
job offer and
LinkedIn.
left. So far it's been pretty unrewarding.
Your job or
Yeah.
LinkedIn?
LinkedIn. My job is
Are you
great.
the
Thank you
only
for
Paige
employing me.
Looney?
There is one at the University of Florida,
Okay, wait.
and
see-
it's Swarthmore. She looks more qualified than me.
Well, this person actually put in a profile picture, so we'll go to them.
Well,
She's open to work.
that's good for her.
She has 80 connections. What does that mean?
80 people know her, I think. Can vouch for her.
We're
She was an RA.
Swarthmore.
Swarthmore, Pennsylvania. United States. Swarthmore. I'm so tired, dude. It's not doing well for me. Oh, she's proficient in Python.
Nice.
What's-
Can you do Python? Paige?
What's
I-
Python?
I'm a woman in STEM. I'm a woman.
Wait, what happened to my network?
What's it
in
like
STEM.
that we're all women in STEM?
Is
Except
it
for
hard?
Nate.
Except for Nate. Wow.
Are we women in STEM? Because
We're-
we're streaming. Like, are we? Like, I feel like that's
That's
STEM.
almost the same thing. I've seen a computer before, so I'm pretty sure I'm a woman in STEM.
I think so.
Wow.
I love being a woman in STEM.
for
Thank
us.
you for like showing that to me. That's the way to.
This is pretty much. Put that on your resume. Woman in STEM. She
Woman in STEM.
has used a keyboard,
Yeah,
cut, copy, paste,
I can do all that.
Control F,
Why is this person interested in Marriott International?
Love a Hotel, and Sheraton.
I'm just really into Snap-on tools and hotels.
This person is an automotive technician, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving all the different Paige Loonies out there. Shout out to Paige
This is
Loonies.
kind of weird.
I know. I feel like
Von
I'm
Dim
peering
Camp.
You know, the
into-
thing that happens is if you murder all of these Paige Loonies, you get a better job.
There can only be one. Actually, I remember, in like middle school where it was like you Google your own name or whatever.
I do that all the time.
I Googled Paige Looney, and one of the first results was this woman out in California who killed her kid, which is not great. So
What?
Can we find that
let's
at
find
this
that.
time?
this is going low. Guys, killed kid.
Oh,
I wasn't kidding.
I know how to
It's
Google.
from 2008.
Oh, wow.
This is me.
Wow.
She has great, like, facial structure.
I was
like,
gonna say, and you both rock bangs.
And we
so-
both
yeah.
things.
Honestly, she's beautiful.
She
I mean,
did
she did
kill
kill her
her
kid,
kid.
but
which wasn't great.
and she
Her
was drunk
13
when it
was-
happened.
Yeah.
However,
Two
great
kills-
bone structure.
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't much of a winner. And so when everybody in class was like, ooh, look at my name, I was like, don't look at my name. It's fine. Anyways.
It's the only time having the last name Looney is not like great.
Yeah, no. It was a little too fitting.
What's
for
your
her.
middle name?
Madison.
Oh, hers is Elizabeth. I really wanted it to be the same.
Yeah.
Paige
Sliding doors.
Madison Looney.
I really thought that maybe there would be like I don't know how I thought killing a kid would be funny, but the kid was too young to make it funny. So.
Yeah, that all
Do you
happened.
remember at the beginning of the stream we were like, hey, don't say fuck kids. We were like, let's circle back with killing your kid. All good content here. All
Yeah.
smooth sailing here. at
Smooth
Kick It
sailing only.
Smooth.
Alex, are there any? You don't have a LinkedIn.
Oh,
No, I'd like to have one.
I think we should.
Is it too late?
Well, I want
What
to
if we
see
have
if
to
there
put-
are.
Oh,
Can you do
Alexandria.
Alexandria? Because that's my name.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't go by it because it sounds fancy, but like that is who I am.
I like it. This is me. Pedro.
Fiesta
Ohio.
Bravo?
There's an Alexandra.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Killer.
So-
Sorry.
well, hey, there's no I in Alex, okay?
Wait, she's a precision engineer?
I don't want to think.
These alternate versions of ourselves are much better than us.
Yeah.
She's a mechanical engineer.
She's like has her shit together.
Women
Oh,
in
wow.
STEM.
Look at her resume.
Oh yeah, let's compare her resume to yours.
Oh no.
This is not a fun
Is
game.
this morally okay? This is publicly available.
Yeah.
Wait, why is
Let's
it?
She
call
doesn't have
Alexandra.
OnlyFans
weird.
anywhere on this. Should I call her?
No.
Oh, wait.
Let me call
hang-
her.
No,
No.
we can't dox somebody. Let's get that off.
It's
the
on
screen.
the internet publicly. She put that there.
How dare
God,
she?
Alexandra,
For her
don't do
job.
that.
God, Alexander.
It's
fine.
offensive. You wouldn't let me call this woman, but
What
alright.
is a precision? See, with a broad range of experience, strong mechanical aptitude.
She also does butt stuff.
That's in the fine print.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Read between
Yeah,
the lines.
Women in STEM, good for her. The alternate versions of ourselves are
It's
fucking
terrifying.
cool.
I don't really want to.
When was it? Swarthmore. Don't go in incognito mode.
Why are we
No,
in
no, no,
incognito? What
silly.
are we doing together here?
Silly Nate
At this
Seska.
time.
This feels a bit
I
suspicious.
don't know about it.
Are you gonna put in Alex's?
Oh no, wait, that's other people's emails.
I'll give you my email.
Okay, what's your email?
Alex Runyon
Interesting.
at. I'm gonna give you my real email. I'd love to get some mail actually at iCloud.com.
Can someone please talk to me?
Yeah, someone please.
Can anyone please?
If I
email-
get an email during this chat, like during this event, I'll read it out loud.
I will Venmo you $5 to.
What is my password?
No, I won't. That was a lie.
Hey, can I see it? Yeah.
That's actually. That was her password.
Wait, they're gonna be able to log into this though. Change it now though, but like don't tell them what it is.
It's OnlyFans too.
God damn it. Are you gonna remember what my password is?
No.
Write it down. Nate!
No.
I want to make a real LinkedIn.
I just drank your water. I just want you to know I did not mean
Good,
to
you
do.
can have it.
Oh,
I'll share
It's
with you.
not my intent
robots.
at all.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Oh, it's that one. It's the top one.
I love a
Wait.
quiz.
Yeah.
This is women in STEM.
Also, that's a
That was a fun one.
frogs are sticky too. That really could be any, true for any angle.
Frogs, they're not doing their research. I like. The
I'm on
frog
the
one.
verge of tears because you just said frogs are sticky.
Frogs are sticky.
I don't know if they're
Hey,
all
guys,
sticky.
You know what we don't talk about enough? Frogs are sticky. Really?
I am a content creator.
She creates content.
Is my family still watching this and are they proud of me?
seasonal?
Yeah,
What's
that's
the season? Yeah.
I'll make it seem like it's a really big deal.
Are we even national?
Kickback
Kickback,
regional.
kickback on this block.
Kickback.
Fifth Avenue only.
Kickback at Fifth Ave.
Oh my God! All right.
We have to. There's layers. There's layers to the request. I gotta sneeze.
229-458. I have no other emails though from anybody, so that's pretty disappointing.
Are you looking for a new job? Yes.
Yeah. Well, an additional job.
What
not
kind
a
of
new
job are you looking for?
I want to be a social media strategist.
Butthole stuff. Is that an option?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, this is.
This is not built for bits.
Yeah,
This-
dang. They really want us to be.
I can't believe they didn't build it with bits in mind.
What's
It's
the one,
inconsiderate.
What are some job titles that you think LinkedIn probably does have that are like weird?
Do like hand model, foot model, model of any kind. I'd like to be a promotional model. The promotion is
my feet and hands.
feet and hands. And most other places, if you pay me enough. No, I don't. I do joke about that a lot, huh?
You know, it's good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay. I just remember like being like violently inebriated at the bar the other night, like pointing at Carrie Underwood on the Touch Tunes and being like, "Are people sick of my brand?" And I decided, yes.
Said I need to do a rebrand. I'm ready to do a rebrand.
Is this
I
why
don't
people
think I
don't
Redo my
am.
LinkedIn.
use LinkedIn?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, this is
fucking
actually
boring.
not good or fun.
I think I've said too many curses on the stream.
What's your favorite one?
What's your favorite curse word?
Okay, so I've said the F word a lot, and my parents are mad at me because of it. Well,
Oh,
aren't
really?
Actively. My dad was like, "When did you start cussing all the time?" And I was like, "Okay, Brett Looney, first of all, you raised me. Second of all, college. Things change. This is comedy murder."
No, I'm just like, look, I just want to unpack it with you. Like,
Okay, yeah.
do you feel cool about that? Like,
Oh yeah, I feel cool.
how
all
do
the
you think
time.
he like views you as a swearer?
A rebel?
Yeah.
Yeah, rebel into yourself.
Do you
No,
have one
it's
of those
cool.
families that's like, if you're gonna swear, you better be good at it?
Kind of. I
Right.
think I can see that.
I definitely
think
was.
it's when the occasion calls for it. Is their
Yeah.
kind of brand, and mine is just anytime I open my mouth.
I only cussed one time today when I was on that road trip with my grandma, and it was shit, which isn't
That one's
bad.
acceptable.
Not even a bad one. I almost said most of the other ones, but I didn't.
That's a fun road trip.
I like old people
My
swearing.
mom just like
I love
also
old people
kept.
swearing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I don't ever get to hear that many old people swearing.
I had like a grandpa who would do like an damn it,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, like a
Yeah.
classic, just like
It's
through
a treat.
a 65-year-old voice, you know.
Oh yeah. My Nana would be like, "What an asshole." I'd be like, "Nana."
It's always nanas. Like it's never
Always
grandmas,
nanas.
but nanas.
Nana's are rowdy.
Yeah, I had an ex with a nana, and I loved that woman with my whole being because she would go to bed with a Yeti with ice and vodka, and then she'd wake up with just like vodka water and start the day.
That's good.
Oh my God, she was an icon.
That's how to get ahead in the business world, though.
Yeah,
Is planning ahead like that.
yeah. I mean, she. I wonder where she's at now. Judy, if you're watching, give me a call.
This one goes out to you.
Yeah, this one's for Judy.
This goes out to my girl Judy. Please share that vodka water.
And like there was a moment where I was like, we were getting drinks one like at the beach house, and I was like, I'd love some vodka, and everyone like was like,
Judy?
is that gonna be okay? And then she let me have some, and I felt really good.
Aw,
Yeah.
You were in.
I was so in with
yes.
Judy, but like no, not with anyone else. I like how you did start watching Dune Director Breaks Down the film.
We said, yeah.
You were like, I don't know about that.
I did the same thing to Dune.
Same. I actively snored through that film.
I have yet to see it.
It was like I would like to watch it again when I'm not in that place, like of being like when I'm sober, you know, and not tired. But
all get in interviews. What are your weaknesses? Watch. such a gem. All right. Tell me a little bit about your weaknesses. Slow as fuck with everything I do. So I'm very meticulous and detail orientated, so I feel like sometimes I actually spend too much time on certain projects. But I started using a timer to track the work I do, and it's been helping a lot. So I thrive in high pressure environments like this one. I can multitask.
I hate this a lot.
But because I'm so action orientated,
What are
I feel
your
like I can probably learn to slow down a bit.
Like if you were gonna be like
narcoleptic. At any given point, I could fall asleep during the workday, and that is not a joke.
oh, do you need support?
And just in general, yeah, but
Or like
no,
a
I'm actually
pillow.
good.
Okay.
Did you warn your
A lumbar
employers
pull.
that was a possibility?
I don't think I'm actually narcoleptic. I think I'm just really tired.
Do you think you just have depression?
Yeah, but that's always on the table.
Yeah.
It's like 2021. Grow up. You have depression. Like,
Nate, what are your
here.
weaknesses as an employee? If you had like an office job.
yeah.
Mostly that I just never did the jobs.
Yeah, that's mine.
been the big
Foundationally,
one.
I was an awful employee, which is why I'm self-employed.
Are you doing a good job as an employee?
Yeah, how do you feel? Can you
I'm barely hanging on.
this is the work.
Would you
This is the
fire
wor-
yourself?
Would I I would never hire myself. No, so I used to have this routine that I would do at my old job because I had a nice office and it had a couch in it that I would sleep on. So I would take manila folders and I would walk by people's offices and be like, and I would do a loop like 3 times a day and nobody ever asked me questions. I would go to my office and sleep.
Oh my god, so scary.
And people were like, Nate's really busy. The thing is, manila folders had nothing to do with my job at all. Like, I was a social media strategist. You don't print things off and put them in folders.
What are you looking at? Oh, an Instagram post.
Maybe
really
you would have done better if
tracking it.
you hadn't printed out all the truth.
Right.
We
I
don't
kept-
need them on record.
I
Visual
mailed them
alert.
to Twitter. Everything was days behind.
Oh,
But nobody
man.
ever because that's the thing is I was like a social media strategist in a company that didn't have other of those, so
Yeah.
nobody knew what my job was.
Right.
I love not
That's
being
what
held
I
accountable.
want. Yeah, no, that's what I
It's
want to
so
do.
good.
That's like what I want to be hired as.
What's your biggest weakness, Alex?
I'm not qualified for. I have a degree in creative writing, as you have already made fun of on this stream.
And you can't bring up the butthole stuff in interviews for other things. Look, that's a
Yeah.
that's a great skill to have that you can't bring up.
Yeah. Well, okay. I think
Which
we
is
need to
unfortunate.
clear some air here. I do not have great. I don't want to talk about the butthole stuff. Never mind. But I do. I don't want to make it sound foundational to my like being, but no, I think like I'm not qualified to do anything besides like write poems, and that isn't a job that you can have.
They don't give those.
But if
You don't
you
get those
if
anymore.
anyone needs a poem,
Commission
you can send
Alex
me an
for a
email.
poem.
Yeah, I'll write one for
You
you.
already have her email.
Yeah.
Please commission Alex for a poem.
I would love that. Actually, if that could be my job, if
Can
people
I commission you for a poem?
yeah, I would love to write a poem
Let's
for
do
you.
it.
Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want it to be about?
Isn't that your job?
No, you tell me what you want the poem for, and I will. God damn it, Nate Sesko. Honestly, that's like, yeah, kind of. That
It's
should
an
be my
impact
Tinder
poem.
bio.
Please put 420 friendly in your bio. Like in your actual resume that you submit to employers.
Oh my god. Okay, I was trying to do a really fun bit with Paige, and you just
We were
totally
having a fun
ruined
time.
it.
I'm sorry.
No, I think it's important that we got to experience that.
What was your bit that you were going to do with Paige?
Alex was gonna write a poem for me.
On the spot. Like,
Oh,
it'd be a cool job
yeah,
if, like,
well-
people, like, you give me $5 and I'll write a poem. Like, you're like, I need something to send to my mom about Earth Day, and here's, like, 4 things
She's
about my
really
mom,
into trees.
and I'll write you a poem for it.
She's
But
worried about the climate.
can you do it right? Do it right now. Let's see what happens. I'm also stone cold sober, which is a terrible way
Not a
for
great
this
headspace for
interaction to
creative
be. No,
writing.
but let's try it.
Wait, am I giving you a poem idea?
Anybody.
First off, you're describing the job from her.
Never saw that, but
Secondly,
Oh,
I love not watching movies.
yeah, me too.
It's hilarious.
Once
the
the
sake
man
of
says it,
keeping-
I'll never see it.
the bit going.
Okay.
Will you write a poem about post-internet art?
For the sake of the bit,
Let me
powerful.
think for a sec.
can we get like a
Like a-
lo-fi chill
yeah.
hip hop beat to?
Should I? Can I like be writing it on my phone while you guys are talking, and then I'll come back and share it with you?
I'm not good at riffing.
Oh, I thought this was like
Powerful.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, me and Paige haven't worked out a vibe yet. Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
let's
don't
see
know what
here,
our dynamic
what's this
is.
music? Let's see. I'm trying to find.
Okay,
some
I'm gonna
active
be
music
working
for
on
you.
this.
Can we all just have like independent reading time?
Yeah,
during
let's
the
just all,
stream?
let's all take a break. Let's watch our 1 minute videos that
Yeah.
cool us down. You know.
You guys.
No, I need banter.
go do
Paige,
your thing.
talk to Nate while I write your fucking
Nate.
poem. Ah! Was I the cornerstone of this
You are
live
the
stream?
cornerstone.
Because when I stopped participating, it went to shit.
Okay, well, I feel like you were pretty quick on the go into shit portion. I thought we were holding our own for just a minute.
Yeah.
Just a moment. Alex didn't even give us a chance to ruin it. And now here we are. In the midst. In the pits. I do want to hear this poem. Though,
Alright, I'm working
so,
on it.
yeah,
Alright.
You take your
Go
time.
over to Human Resources.
We'll watch
and
this
sign
training
some
video
papers
about
for
when the phone
retirement.
rings.
I'll
I'm
have
doing a
Kevin
haiku.
come and cover down here
That's
for
okay.
a
I
while.
really
Oh,
want to
that's
hear this
okay, I can do
receptionist
it.
in her headset.
Are you sure you're comfortable taking over?
Yeah, no problem.
Well,
Ooh, the confidence of a white woman.
okay. Here's the
I know
list
how
of
to do this.
departments, employees, and extensions. And
Wait, what did she
here's
say at the start of
headset.
this video?
I have to go over to Human Resources and sign some papers for my retirement.
That is something we did
I think I'll
in
have
that.
Kevin come and cover down here for a while.
Oh, that's okay, I can do it.
That's a common thing that you tell your
Are
coworkers.
you sure you're comfortable taking over?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Well,
no problem.
okay. Here's the list of departments, employees, and extensions.
Also, never
And
volunteer for work.
here's the
Are you
headset.
kidding me?
Absolutely. Take your time in HR. I've done this a million times.
All right.
I don't think she's gonna do a good job.
I feel like she hasn't done it a million times. Where is this place of employment?
Yeah, I can't tell what the mechanical shop with like chemicals back.
Giant computers. Well, this was the olden days. Before.
Also,
Oh,
this
alright.
man is just was he
computer
just-
enhanced.
Was he just hanging out in shorts? Can I zoom?
Can
No.
I get an office safety video on this?
There is a guy about to walk by with a folder, and that's Nate.
It's actually Nate Cisco.
Yeah, there he is.
Phelps card. Hang on.
I did do a lot of acting in my office job, and I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like we should have talked about
I
that.
feel like all office jobs are acting.
Yeah.
It's powerful. This is actually live
sorry,
footage
he's
of
not
me,
answering.
though.
Nathan
Can
Thomas
I,
wants to know
take
what
a
your rates for
message?
poems are.
Oh, $1 Venmo.
That's
Okay.
seems
For
like
just for
sophomore.
right now, just for
Oh,
the
yeah.
duration of this
if you
stream.
Venmo
It's a hot
Alex
live stream
Runyon
deal.
$1, she will write you a poem.
I'll write you a haiku on there.
Be careful. Hey, there are 7 people in this live stream, so
Hi.
you're gonna spend
Lindsay,
7
right?
your 7 poems,
Jack.
okay?
Yeah. No, dude, I'm already done with the one for you guys.
Did you really?
Oh, wait, what
Yeah.
did
You're cranking out that
John-
We
quickly?
have
John Hanson.
Oh, no.
Hanson
Where is
Outlet
it?
Stores?
it might be
You're
the
gonna-
booker
He didn't
familiar, but
say.
Please don't be the
He
booker
said he'd
familiar. I'll
it's
cry.
all right. Hey, you want your poem?
Yeah, I would love to see this poem.
It's a haiku, which is actually I did like a significant portion of my senior capstone about haiku.
Love a haiku.
So, post internet art, liking it makes you seem smart, makes me want to fart.
That's really beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah.
That's empowering. Let's put that at the unnamed museum
Did you?
at a location.
Nate, feedback?
A little lowbrow for me
I'm contacting
as a
HR.
connoisseur of internet
As a
post
thought.
art. As a
man.
thought leader in
Okay.
post internet art.
I thought it was
I
nice.
think it's the
I think
thought
it's pretty good.
police more
Could you
line.
do? I mean, could you have done that? Do you even know what a haiku, the structure of a haiku is?
No.
Okay, so
Because I have marketable skills.
all right.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
done, but that's not wrong. Wait, you do not have marketable skills. You have a green screen and 3 microphones.
Well, aren't you
What's
some-
written
a
on that?
dream.
What's written on that piece of paper? You're not even making real notes.
Just says buy milk.
Transformers? Question mark. Self-driving cars.
All right. So who would you rather hire? People of the internet, me, who can write a poem in like 2 seconds flat, or that guy?
I also have 2 degrees.
I do. Me too. But she
Whoa.
already has a job.
Please don't hire me.
Both of you have 2 degrees?
Yeah, I have 2 bachelor's degrees.
Wow, there are 4 degrees among this group. I think the main contribution I bring to a workplace is charm and candor and
Manila
thoughts.
folders
And manila folders.
and thoughts.
And
Can I?
I-
I want to
sure.
see Kevin.
Wait,
I'm
what?
done with this. Can we see what Kevin's gonna do? He's gonna fuck shit up.
Is this
Hey, did we
Kevin?
even take track of what she did?
I've
She messed
absolutely
up a
no
phone
clue.
call. Also, did we give the people my Venmo? Because I haven't gotten any requests, which I think is weird.
Is she on a pager?
Phelps cards. Hang on.
Already not liking this. What is that belt situation too?
I'm
She's
sorry, he's
defining
not
her waist
answering.
because
Can
we're
I,
listening to the
take a message?
patriarchy.
Okay. John, I'll tell him. Bye.
I'm sorry.
That was me when I covered the reception
This is
desk every
1000%
single
how I.
day. Yeah.
This is how I type.
That was like a
Hi,
big part of my
Lindsay,
job too.
right? Jack, sales. So how's it going for you so far?
Great.
Hey, Jack.
Hey,
thought
I
he was
just called
Kevin.
for you. John,
Tomato tomato.
John Hanson? Hanson Outlet Stores?
he didn't say. He said you totally knew him.
Well, actually, I have a lot of clients named John. What was it regarding?
I'm not sure, but I have the number.
This is me.
Doesn't help me if I don't know who I'm talking to, does it?
Ooh,
He
I
was-
got him.
So here's
Some
what really like
cliffhanger.
she was not a poor she was a bad receptionist, but he was a way worse guy. Oh my god, I got a request for a poem.
From who?
Nathan Thomas.
Thanks,
Chicken
Nathan
Nuggets poem
Thomas.
commission to give stream content. You now have $13 in your vid. I had $13 in my vid.
Whoa.
Wow.
Who
Making
needs a
money
job?
moves.
Yeah, like
Realistically,
excuse
you're
me.
getting paid for content right now.
Yeah.
So, content
All right, Nathan, just
creation.
give me a couple minutes and you're about to have something
A
crazy.
chicken nugget poem.
I can't believe I had $12 in there before. That's
I think I don't
I'm
like this
rich.
man or the receptionist, although I relate severely to the receptionist.
Office work, an essential
Ooh,
part of
loving this
every
already.
operation. Accounting, customer service, engineering and design operations, document storage and retrieval,
wanna get a
information
searchlight.
technology. The list of critical
There
office
was no whoosh
functions
sound like
I
seems
know.
endless.
Shocking.
And in
Look
a
at these people doing
fast-paced
business.
and
This is what
sometimes
is wrong
high-stress
with
environment of
modern
a busy
America
office,
is there's not enough
workers
business,
sometimes
We
right?
got
forget
rid
to
of
think
chunky
about their most
computers
important
and the
workplace
overhead
responsibility.
projectors.
And also the
Their
blue shirt with the
safety.
khaki pants, you
And
know?
office
Like you're in
workers
an
often
OxyClean
overlook
commercial.
safety issues
That's
because
that's the
they
ideal
just
man.
don't believe an office has any hazards.
What is up with
Yet
this
nearly
man?
40,000
Never mind, I'm not
office
gonna be mean to
workers
him.
suffer disabling injuries each year.
I love an office
workers
injury.
are injured in
Me
a variety
having a
of ways.
difficult. Oh no! What a pickle!
strain,
She's gonna hurt her back.
yeah,
Here she goes.
that was a
Oh,
terrible move.
punctures and
She
lacerations.
shouldn't have done that.
Wait, what?
That's rough.
This is exactly
No,
like
what
the
is
video I have to show
brutal?
people for CPR.
What
so
is
this isn't even
happening
crazy to me.
in the
I
office?
love this.
What
Some
did you
rowdy
do?
Stuff. It was a very violent
It's a paper cut, clearly.
That's a lot of blood for a paper cut,
I don't
right?
believe you've ever really held a manila folder. This is like this is it, you
No,
know?
I just know how to
This is a
do it.
real
Did
risk.
these people fight?
Yeah.
Injuries.
HR didn't
Should
intervene and
happen.
die.
They contributes to many injuries
Yeah,
each
this
year.
is it.
That looks
Most
fun.
injuries occur when employees perform some type of unsafe act. Running,
No, no, no.
standing in chairs,
No, no, no.
traveling with a blocked view.
Come
The
on,
list
guys.
is endless. However, the real cause of these
I
types
love
of
that the advice
He
is
could
like,
have looked
don't be
over
clumsy.
those like this is he just doesn't know how to
Scaring
hold
them.
things.
I like that the advice is like, please don't be clumsy. Do better. Which I respect.
However, the
Also, how
real
do I
cause
prove that
of
I'm
these
cool to
types
the
of
other office
injuries
workers if
is
I'm
a-
not leaning back in my chair?
What if
Can I
this
bring a
guy
hacky
was
sack to
like,
work?
you know, my name is John Madison and I've never injured myself at the workplace.
I'm in peak physical condition. My name is John Madison, and I'm fine.
Take my course to figure out how to not fuck up at the workplace.
poor safety decision made by a well-intentioned worker.
The real cause of injuries
You
is poor
see,
safety.
being
Yeah.
committed to your
Every
company's
time.
Right there,
safety
brother.
program
That seems
Dropping
a little
straight
bit like
your
victim
personal
blaming.
safety means resisting the urge to hurry up and finish.
But isn't the workplace
A
environment
proper
just like
safety
a
attitude will
Yeah.
keep you from falling victim
Systemic
to such
failure.
things as rushing, complacency, and risk-taking.
proper
Most
safety attitude?
injuries that occur in offices can be prevented simply by using good judgment and common sense. If you see a potential safety
I'm gonna be honest, I
problem,
could watch this for like
correct it
6 hours.
yourself if you
I
are
want to
able
get
I
like
love this stuff.
really,
have stopped
really
talking.
inebriated and watch
I
this.
was blown.
If
Can
the
this be a
hazard
stream where we
can't be
like
corrected immediately, mark the
take
hazard in
drugs
some way
and,
so
watch
others
this
I think
film?
you just want to do drugs.
Yeah, I
Having a
do.
good safety attitude
Um,
includes a
yeah.
commitment
My
to
favorite part
following
of
good
this new job
housekeeping
was watching
practices.
all the onboarding videos
Proper
because they did
housekeeping
one on like an
is a
active shooter
crucial
training,
element to
which
safety in
isn't
any
fun.
setting.
But the video for
But
it
you
was a
work
hoot.
you work from
I
home.
work from home. It wasn't very applicable. You would think that I wouldn't
Are you
have to
hiding
deal with
behind
that.
your IKEA bookcase? Like, what did they tell you to do?
My cat's gonna protect me. He's very
All right.
strong.
I finished my
Yeah.
poem for Nathan.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah, hang on. Let's,
Bro, banging him out.
wait. Let me change angles so we can. Ah.
Oh my god, look. This is Tiny Dog watching our stream.
Aw.
Wow, we got
That's
fans
really
all over the
nice.
place, all across
Woof.
the genetic spectrum.
All right, you ready? Chicken nuggets poem for Nathan. One time I ate 40 chicken nugs, but I really just want hugs, or maybe to wear my Uggs. I'm seeking warmth.
Oh,
It got pretty serious.
it got
on
pretty
that.
sad.
I thought
Yeah,
we'd
it
like
was
go.
good.
I thought we'd go deep.
Wow.
I remember you talking about the 40 chicken nuggets.
Worst day of my life, and we've already established that my dad died. but the day I ate 40 chicken nuggets, which by the way is enough sodium for the average human to have over 6 days. And I did it for a bit, for a live stream, and
Yeah.
I think that was when I said I'll never do a live stream again.
Yeah.
So
I don't think all live streams require you to eat 40 chicken nuggets.
no, I haven't eaten anything. So my Venmo is Alex Runyon.
Alex Runyon, please send her money.
Send me money,
Just in general.
just in general, but I will write a poem.
The irate customer.
It's
The
me.
only one. It's the same guy who keeps running into businesses and yelling.
I've had enough of this.
I wonder who it's going to be. Is this guy irate?
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
I feel like everyone's. Oh.
don't understand. They have come out twice before, and still all I get is stat. I pay good money.
Nathan really
I
liked my
pay
poem.
good. Yeah, that's a great poem.
That's really nice.
I can certainly see why you're upset, Mr. Fisk.
I kind of like the production value for this one. I feel like I'm at a sitcom.
That is just brilliant.
Yeah, it is nice.
Is this a TBS drama? Ooh, slow screen.
I do my best.
The AV is a little.
Which can be especially
Yeah.
if they're being abusive.
Oh no, it's just a voiceover,
Okay.
but it's very confusing.
It's got a lot going on.
Instead of saying what you can't do,
This man is being so brave right now. Okay, have you ever had a customer service interaction that did make you want to cry?
Yeah.
That's brave.
Do you want to share?
Would you like to go?
You go first.
I don't know if I can think of one. I worked at a greenhouse for a long time. And I don't think I ever had one where I wanted to cry. My boss did make me want to cry, but she was just very powerful. But I worked with a lot of rich white ladies who wanted to landscape, and that was just scary. But
Yeah.
I don't think I ever wanted to cry. Your turn.
One time I got a request on OnlyFans to describe the last time I had sex, but the last time I had sex, it wasn't good. And so I had to lie and use my creative writing degree for the first time. And try to pretend that the last time I had sex, I wasn't like thinking about Edward Cullen. Nate, your turn. Thanks. Sex work is work.
We are going to have to do a check-in at the end of this.
One
We're gonna
time I
have to do
requested a story about somebody having sex. I got it and I was like, they're lying.
This is pretty creative writing, but starting to
Because
think
it's a
like
haiku somehow.
There's probably a market for that, though.
I
fuck
should
with
offer
that.
this on OnlyFans. I haven't checked in on my OnlyFans in a while because I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of abandoned them. I feel really bad for them.
My
Cyber Guy
fans.
420, if you're watching this, I still care about you.
What is it, like an Animal Crossing or whatever? Like whenever you like leave your island for a while, you come back and there's weeds everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like, but it's like just pubes, you know.
Just littered with pubes.
Your little fans are like, where have you been this whole time?
No, they're all really nice. Like I get messages, they're like, "Oh, I miss you. Like, can't wait to like see you." And I'm like, just you ask me about my
which
day.
part of me?
Yeah. No,
You're a
they're
little
great.
man
I
with them.
actually truly really like all of them. They're all really nice.
Oh.
Like I have a great group, great team.
Great.
Like a softball team.
You said it's a great work environment. You know, we're really collaborative.
We are. Yeah, I do collabs. Yeah, totally.
That's good.
Oh my god.
That's powerful.
Yeah,
Great communication skills.
I have those.
There is a lot of production value.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
You've done the work in. The extras? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how do you get to that point of working together if they're mad at you from the very beginning?
Well, if you use your basic customer service skills, sometimes you can
I never had a job that had me watch videos like this.
Yeah, you haven't had a real job. We know.
I'm kind of loving these, like,
There's a full
relatively
story.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, these are pretty good actors. I fucking love these training videos, guys. Oh, coming out with shots fired.
I got stuck making the arrangements for the finals, and you guys messed up the reservation.
And my son keeps crying in school. I have to pick him up after this.
I haven't had sex in 4 years.
My husband does not give me anything anymore. This really is the customer service experience, though. No.
You don't have to listen. You just have to pretend to
Absolutely
listen.
do not
Right.
listen.
One time Ariana got into a fight with the airline worker who bumped our flight, and we were on the other side of this. We were the unpleasant customer.
Yeah, but that was a bad day for you guys.
It was an awful day, but Ariana did it.
So it's her fault and not mine. Please.
I'm waiting for her to comment, what the fuck?
Is she watching?
She commented earlier.
Aw, that's really nice of her to do that.
She's
That's
really
very
supportive.
generous. Yeah.
Thanks, Queen.
Short guiding questions to clarify the situation.
We usually send notices before we start doing work. Do you remember getting anything in the
I'm
email
not attracted
about
to this
them
man.
using the beach room?
Well, maybe a couple, but
I'm attracted to delicate little.
Wait, what did you just say?
Why am I attracted to this man right now?
It's because he looks like he's on the Disney Channel.
That is very true.
Yeah.
That was when my journey with heterosexuality stopped for the part.
Yeah. Not mine, but in hindsight, I should have.
I didn't think they started before 8.
tell me about it.
He's got the exact same acting skills as Disney Channel do.
Remember to use positive language.
Well, let me start.
I really want an internal monologue that every time I'm having a social interaction just reminds me use positive language.
No, this is how I when I'm in a situation where I want to use my therapy skills. I'm like, this is in my head.
It's a very good use of therapy. Way to go. Alex.
Thanks. I try really hard.
I would like.
Shout out to Melody. I'll see you tomorrow. 10 a.m.
See you there.
Might need to block out your whole day. We have a lot to talk about.
Double book.
Yeah.
It is all good.
Oh, I forgot
feel
that we
so much
were
sweatier
Yeah.
now that I'm. Oh God, no.
How did we do, Nate?
Yeah, can we get a review?
I don't think we helped anybody with their jobs.
I don't think I helped myself.
I don't even think, we didn't help each other. We didn't help the watchers.
I wrote 2 poems on
You
this
wrote 2
live
poems.
Right.
stream.
Yeah.
I wanted to end this with alternatives to getting a job.
Writing poems.
Writing poems, post-internet art,
Live streaming.
live streaming.
Honestly, I wouldn't advise that one.
I feel like my face broke out.
We still look bad on the monitor. Can someone in the chat tell us how we look? Because on this monitor, it's questionable.
Alternative from getting a job. Escape from the male gaze. Escape from any gaze. Run away.
I'm sorry for anything I said cancelable during the stream. I
That's
will
valid.
delete the evidence because I control the stream, so nobody will ever know except for you all.
We should just delete the stream. I'm just kidding. This is quite fun.
I had a blast, but
You all complain the entire time.
that's just okay. This is something that happens a lot in our relationship where I am miserable the whole time, but in aggregate, I've enjoyed the experience that we've had. And I'm telling Nate this is a really great day, and he says you were so annoying all day because you're miserable, and I was like, no, I was just expressing my feelings.
Yeah.
And loving that I could do that with you.
It's like when you go to Disney World and it's hot and sweaty and you're like, this sucks. And then you're like, man, I'm so glad I went to Disney World.
That was
Except
just
Nate's Disney World.
Yeah, that was us at Venice Beach and also on this live stream.
Venice Beach.
Great day.
Hey, bring back the smooth jazz. So calming.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Thanks everyone for tuning in to tonight's episode of Bullshit.
Did anyone comment how we
Kickback.
looked in the chat?
No.
Some bullshit if they didn't.
Yeah, that's rude.
Alex Canfield, if you're watching.
Is he
Be
still
honest.
watching? Because that would be
Probably
really
not.
nice.
All right, y'all.
Tell him. I feel like we learned a lot.
I
feel like we taught.
You know what?
more.
I have stuff we didn't even get to. We have stuff for 2 more streams on career advice alone.
Wow.
We're doing that again?
Let's just make this all every
Bang
night
these
this
out.
week.
Yeah, for sure. I love.
Just don't forget to commission me for literally any content.
Subscribe to Alex Runyon. That's where you are.
I hate the. This is good content.
Is it over? I'm hungry.
Is it?